you don't whistle, you need to whistle.
I can't whistle, but I dance.
Okay, well, see, and I couldn't really move this time, but I whistled because here's the thing: whistling is really good for your sinuses,
Hmm.
which is really good to stop you from headaches.
Hmm.
So, whistling is really good. Once a week, our little opening is supposed to remind you to whistle
Oh,
because
I did not know that.
nothing else can pick up your mood more than whistling. Now,
Huh.
I know that our opening is old and slow and yucky. Okay. Um, and by yucky, it's the best I could do. But I am going to revamp it with Maddie's logo for us.
Okay.
Because I don't even know. It might still be saying the shit show. I
It's
don't
actually
know.
saying game night still.
Well, no, not that one. Yeah, that one needs to. Okay, go into brand.
Yeah, I'm done that right already.
Okay.
Um,
And you're going to find overlay.
yeah, which one do I want?
You want either one of the sheeties. Let me take a look because
There we
again,
go.
see, there you go. You got that one.
Mhm.
So we have it where it's up over there. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Up over there, up over here, or down over there. If it's down over there, then he's got the sub up above. So
Awesome. Okay.
we've got several depending on what layout we're going to use. And, kind of like today, we are going to have a different layout because you know what I discovered yesterday?
What?
Because I didn't work on this computer in advance,
Mm-hmm.
I was doing stuff, but nobody could see what I was doing.
Oh,
And so I was actually, you know how you color, and
yeah.
I do whatever screw up little thing that tickles me at the moment. Okay, wait. I am now listening to myself twice. Do you hear me twice?
Yes.
I have you muted. I bet you only hear me once.
Yep, we're good now.
Yeah, because there's so many buttons to mute. Now I muted the mic, okay, and I muted the screen, but I didn't mute the little mic on the lower thing. Remember yesterday, all the
Yes.
feedback? There were all those
Yes.
things, which is why I shut that off. So, what you did not see that I was doing yesterday while we're on stream was working at trying to make,
Oh, right. More of
yeah,
those. Yeah.
okay?
Oh, that worked out a lot better.
So, unfortunately, you could tell I was doing something, but you didn't know what I was doing. And it was, I was filling up all of these. Okay. So I don't know who this one might be for. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
that's pretty, but that thing would drive me absolutely batty because it didn't line up. My OCD would just.
I worked a little better. This one's a little bit better at lining up. Um, if you tighten it really tight, then it doesn't. If
Okay.
you just leave it just to kind of go, then
Hmm.
you're good. Okay. So
Yeah,
am I understanding that this one still would not be as of any use?
I would go zing and it would irritate the heck out of me. Something like that.
This
Yeah,
one
I
would.
don't really have. I've got lots of little doodads and little containers and stuff. I'm trying to lessen my stuff.
I am even saying that there's we used to make when I was in junior achievements.
Does that
um,
screw or does that just sit on top?
it just sets.
Okay.
It just sets. When I was in junior achievements, I'm not going to say what my dad's hobby was, but we used to make stash boxes. This was
Yeah.
back in the 70s, okay,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
that shit was not good.
Yeah.
So, this is a really good storage container for that kind of stuff because this is food grade. You can drink out of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So, you
Yeah.
can store your stuff for protection from dust and stuff.
Hmm.
Not that you have it where you live, but I
Yeah.
live.
It's drier out here, but it's not that bad for dust, thankfully.
Let me just say that Hazel came along and vacuumed, and then I came along and swept, and then I was standing in a pile of dust. The damn cat went outside, rolled around in the dirt, came in and shook off. Went back out while I was sweeping that up, went back out, rolled around, came back in, stopped, looked at me.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? And then went on into the guest bedroom, and I know he's under the bed waiting for Hazel to come clean up. Just going to say.
Yeah.
I am just going to say. So we're just that's where we are. So anyway, I decided, because there are some things that
Pretty
I'm
colors.
wanting to make. Oh wait, I'll be right back.
Okay. I will do the chats.
There you go. I have a tea kettle going.
Oh, Dom says, am I back yet? You're back. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yeah, I guess it's good afternoon. Dom, you say, I can fart. So can I. Oh, you fart in colors. Well, that's a little bit cooler. I don't know that mine has color per se. Mostly shades of brown unless you eat some crayons. Now, see, that makes a lot more sense. I don't eat enough crayons, so I wouldn't have the colorful farts. Bobby, hello, my friend. Shenny, you have so many things to drink on that table. Yum. Cats are gods, yes. Women don't fart. They pass wind. Nah, I fart. I'm not classy. I fart, you know. So, yes, I would not, Bobby, I would not be drinking stuff on that particular table. I have a feeling it might cause you ill. But there's some pretty cool stuff in there, though. I like all the different colors on the things that she's made in the, well, I guess I can't point at the screen and you guys can't see what I'm pointing at. So I'm really sorry, kids. Anyways, Dom says to Bobby, some of them whistle too uptight, I guess.
What did I miss?
Dude confirmed. Not a dude. I'm a tomboy. I am an honest to God tomboy. So you can make your dirty jokes and you can, we can make poop jokes as well. And it doesn't really matter. I'm not phased. That being said, yeah, I was normally the friend. I was the girl next door no one wanted to date because I was such a good friend.
Exactly. No, being a tomboy does not always work out for us, does it?
No.
Okay, do I need to read all that?
Nope. I read it through it.
I know. But
Dom is making fart jokes. He can fart in colors, mostly shades of brown, unless he eats crayons. Bobby wants to drink the stuff on your table. He also says that cats are gods. Women don't fart. They pass wind. And then Dom says some of them whistle. Too uptight, I guess.
You might want to talk to Ditto about that because what? Everybody knows Ditto has an issue with me saying about, stinky butt.
Yeah.
Right?
Aww.
And there are times where when I say that, he looks at me like, bitch, please. And he does not go outside because he knows.
He knows.
See, I just said it and he didn't go because he would normally go outside if he knew he had stinky butt. Yeah. He's like, I know I don't have stinky butt. What you looking at me for? Pick it up.
I'm a Tom fart. I'll take it. I'm a Tom fart. That's right. 17 only feet yesterday. Did I actually show my feet or did I just say I had big feet? And they're not size 17.
You said like a size 11 boy.
Yeah, mine's a size 11. It's actually a size 10 men for American shoes, I think. Because it's an 11 here. But I might have that mixed up. I can't remember. My Doc Martens are an 11. That's all I know.
Why can't they get our shit straight? Why must they smoke with our heads? I'm sorry. I might be going back through menopause. It got hot in here quick.
Oh
Well,
my goodness.
Beetlejuice's cousins stopped blowing around out there.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah. So for all of a sudden, dang. Um,
Yeah.
so I was here hours ago and I put a stream on and I was listening to it. Of course, my hands are busy, and so they sent me to a stream I didn't want to watch that sent me to a stream that I did want to watch. So anyway, but while I was here and doing it, okay, I was painting.
Oh, cool.
That, well, it's
Yeah.
not cool yet. I
The
just,
mushroom.
yeah, you have to remember I did it with the frogs.
Yes.
Oh, I have to do the inside of this one. Okay, but wait. Okay, so I was doing all these. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not smart enough to learn lessons. Okay. Do
Oh.
we know this?
Did
Okay.
you
Because
stop stirring or wait too long?
no,
Oh,
because
that's
there's nothing porch yet in here. That'll be here. Now, no. This mat right here, which you guys can't see over there, but
Yeah, we can see it on the laptop. Yeah.
this there's a mat right here. Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty underneath. Don't think that the
Yeah.
house is a complete disaster. This is a silicon. I live in California. Can you tell? Anyway, mat, and the thing is with air bubbles underneath it. Well,
Yeah.
it is grabby because it's silicone.
Mhm.
Okay, not once, not twice, but 3 times.
A lady.
I'm sorry, that was funny. I don't care who you are. That was friggin' funny. Okay. I went to pick up
Mhm.
the powder paint
Yeah.
and dragged it just enough that it poured. And I'm
Oh,
wearing
no.
it. The floor is wearing it. Get your ass in here, you little shithead.
Oh, no.
Absolutely. This stuff is not cheap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck? I'm not even joking. I actually plug your ears. You don't want to hear this part, Digger.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I actually picked up the powder with the brush off the floor to finish painting the red because that all went directly onto the floor. I used the desk to pick up the gold. I used the mat, which just sucked up the yellow. I'm just saying. Okay, you.
That was fun. I had no sound, but I could see you moving.
But I'm just saying. So again, the part she can hear was that I used the desk to pick up the red color and the mat to pick up the yellow color.
Right.
So, oh, Jesus. And I'm you know what? I've got it because I mixed with the red in the base of this mushroom, so I have to repaint it. So in other words, the part that I'm saying that I'm not smart, I know darn well you guys are about ready to watch me do it
again.
I'm just saying, when I do, I want you all to go, yep, not smart. I want you all to agree. We just have to agree. I hate when people say, oh, you can't say that about, have you met me? Yes, I can. I do. I will. It always will be, because for freak's sake, it is. Come on, Bubby. Just play. Why are you acting weird? Take it outside.
Bobby, don't look at my dating history then. Why is that? Did you date a lot of tomboys?
Or not date match, one of the
or
two.
not? Yeah. Dom says, oh, okay. 11. Geez. Once you're over 9, does it really matter? Nope. You are correct. I still have big feet. They're not 17 size big, but they're big feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
gee, good
women.
to see you. He says, I think art is sexy. I go hard in the paint.
Well, I went hard in the powder. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
Bobby just said, you snorted the powder?
Just saying. Just saying.
A few tomboys, he says. Okay. Yeah. No, my buddies, I was too cool. No one wanted to date me until grade 12. Grade 12 was different.
I lived too far away because I was bussed in.
Mm.
Um,
I lived, it was cool. My grade 12 year, I was the closest to the high school we were all attending, but more central to everyone else's house. So my house was the place to hang out.
oh, well,
So,
my house would have been the one that y'all would have ran from in horror. Let's not tell a shinny story now. But we know what's factual.
yeah.
So there's
No,
only
my
one
my
person.
family, yeah, we hung out at my house quite a bit, my friends and I.
Yeah, no, there was only
Heck,
one
my mom taught
person
us
who
how to play
risked it.
canasta.
My mom taught me how to play canasta, and I wished I remembered.
I know, me
It
too.
sucks getting old and forgetting the stuff that brought you joy.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm sure I'd
saying.
pick it up again rather quick. It's just
We need
yeah, I
somebody
just need
to,
refresher. But
yeah.
yeah, I remembered we used to play asshole all the time. And my mom said, "Why don't you play a better game or you know, a more interesting game?" So she taught us canasta. And it was a lot more fun.
And I feel like I played asshole and I don't remember it. Maybe it just was one. I can't remember. I mean, I
Bobby
probably,
says, "It's okay. I'm only kind of gay, I think." Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
well, only if you're mighty, honey. It's okay. We don't call that, we don't, we call it incest, but we don't call it, we
Yeah,
don't
that's
call
not
it gay, baby.
yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just saying. Hi, Bobby. I didn't say hi to you yet, Bobby, because I was getting my tea because it's tea time. Do you see? Feel like we at least have to have one glass of that. So,
Yes.
um, so hi, Bobby. I love you. Um, hi, Don. And hello, OG. I feel like I haven't said hi to anybody.
I don't think
This,
you have actually. How rude.
I'm telling you, and I'm just gonna say this: having you be in charge of the channel,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit thrown off by it. Can you tell? God, yesterday you got up to go. You know how I'm like got the gift of gab. The,
Yeah.
I, the Irish is constantly showing with me, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, I'm gonna go do this. I'm like, yeah, okay. What the fuck am I gonna talk about? I
Oh,
seriously,
yeah, it's a weird feeling. Like you're tripping along all good, and then all of a sudden
the
you're
ball
the
is
only
thrown
one
to
there
you.
and your brain is like poosh, empty.
Exactly. It's like, what the heck?
And Xcomer is appreciative of your side boom cam or side boob cam. Yes.
Just saying. I want you to enjoy that one. I only have I only have the one good shot. It's hot as hell too. So all of a sudden, if it pops off screen, if it pops off stream, it's down there and I'll pick it up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hopefully, I won't trip over it before I do. But whew, it got hot in here fast.
Yeah,
Even
I
dinner
know.
went outside and hung out. That's how
It
fast.
got really hot here. All that snow that dropped all day yesterday, it's
Uh-huh.
melting away now. That's why I'm kind of
Pick
having
it up.
a hard day. The wet really fucks with my pain.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's no bueno.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I
But
mean, I was sitting here for the last few hours, 2 or 3 hours. I was sitting here.
mhm.
What the hell are you doing under there?
Dancing.
I don't know. I think one of his ice cubes slid under my chair,
Yeah,
and
I think he was rescuing.
he had to do the math on exactly which the best way was. There's still one right there. Pick it up. Thank you.
OG butt stuff is coming in with the fun. Says, I like my women to be like snacks, having a package that contains some nuts.
Well,
I don't have
well,
physical nuts, but I'm a little
I,
mentally nuts. So,
okay. I mean, I was going to say, I'm not woman enough for you. But then Digger did the save, and so
yeah.
maybe I am.
Well,
Maybe.
that's. Have you ever seen the crazy hot scale? It's a lot like the fuck around and find out scale. Um,
Is
so
that the
the
one
hotter a
David
woman
does?
is, the crazier the woman is.
What?
I'm about average,
Oh,
which means I'm not the hottest woman going, but I'm also not the craziest woman going. I'm about the happy medium. I'm just hot enough and just nutty enough.
I'm going to own
So
up to the fact I must have been one hot ass bitch in my day because I'm fucking crazy. I'm just gonna. I must have looked hot back in the day. Damn. I wish I'd have
oh,
known then what I know now.
I know. World would be different.
We might not have had Bobby. I'm sorry. I just had to say that, Bobby. I just had to say that. We might be short one Bobby.
Fast is saying he's trying to finish up a new wallet. That's cool. Doing
Look
your
at
leather work.
you.
That's awesome. And Cool Frog is here sending the good vibes. Hello, hello.
Hello, Fast.
Oh,
And
and Toxic Orchard as well. Hello, how you
hello,
doing?
Toxic.
Orchid. Sorry, I've been reading about orchards, so that my bad.
Uh,
Toxic Orchid.
her channel is so awesome on
Yeah,
Discord. Have you gone in and hung out at all?
on the Discord?
Yeah, the gavel as the gavel drops.
No. No, I
I
have not
suck at
heard of
names.
that.
Toxic. If I just said that wrong, please let me know. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to send I'm going to send Digger an invite. Oh my god, so organized, so awesome, so knowledgeable, so much. And then she gives
Okay.
classes on how to use her Discord if you don't know. So I like the classes. There's something very calming and very
Okay.
ASMR about the way she's so thorough about it. I just
Okay.
feel like everything works perfect.
Right
And
on.
I absolutely love it. So hey, cool frog. Hey,
Cool.
fast group. Anyway, fast, you'd be proud of me. I actually instead of look, folks, I don't want to have to ring his bell every time he pops up here, but if you have not gone and gotten emergency rations, that's what most people would call it, from Fast Group Foods. That's you get a 3-day thing. You put at least you put at least a day's worth of food and at least a day's worth of water in your vehicle. If you drive anywhere, it doesn't matter, have it. But I'm just going to tell you, test drive it also. Don't just put it under the bed or in a cabinet and wait for the world to end. Don't eat it, for frig's sake. I'm just going to tell you, the biscuits and gravy, it's a lot cheaper to eat his biscuits and gravy than go out and at least in California, spend $18 a plate for it and then have to tip some waitress who gave you attitude and cold coffee. And I can have it ready in 5 minutes. Well, this morning I didn't. I made breakfast. He inspires me. Now I do cook, but when I'm busy, 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 and I just decided to retire this morning. So when I'm busy, 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 I just prefer to grab something from his
Yeah.
pantry and get going and then
Mhm.
replenish. I've been a little slower at it this month. I spent a whole much more money than I thought I did last month on some other things that I'm sitting there going, what the hell did I buy? I mean, I wrote $5,000 out to the credit card. You'd think somebody who normally is at 500 would know what I wrote those for. I don't remember what I bought, but I'm quite sure I bought something. So, but I'm just saying, fast group foods. Oh, I guess I could you know, put that in,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
pop over really quickly. My coffee's done brewing. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here.
All
So
right.
this is fast group foods for emergency needs or just because there isn't, I can't see, isn't enough time in the day to fix and eat. Because I'm telling you, why fix and eat it if you're already stressing out? I'm just saying, there are certain things that you just go ahead and get a big O for. And if you haven't had biscuits and gravies lately and you're Southern, he makes up a good Southern biscuits and gravy. And then you're just like, oh my God. And it's like, yeah, but you have to make them special. Okay. Because if you eat them all the time, they won't be, oh my God, yummy. Right. That's kind of the thing with food. You're like, oh yeah, everything tastes absolutely yummy until all of a sudden the, oh my God, yummy is like, no. So Toxic just said she was going to pop in to say hi. So we said hi to her. I think I said hi to Cool Frog, but I'm an idiot. I know I'm going up. Shh, don't tell anybody. And I'm just doing it to say hey to who's there, because I've not been right in the head lately. So hey, OG, and hey, Comer. Again, I gave you the girl over there, so we know you're there. And well, I love my boy over here. I don't know. Was there other people? Well, we got Dom. Dom, gonna throw you back up there because I want to say hi. Oh, okay, 11. Jeez, yeah, I know, right? We're going back to the shoe thing, but that's only so that I could see who was in chat, because I went over there to get my, hey sis, how are you? I don't know if Judah's still here, but hello. I don't know why you might be having a change of where your internet is coming from with all the changes they've been doing lately. Digger was having that problem. It had popped her over into a different time zone for where her internet repeater was. So we had to go into Google and make that change so that it would understand what time zone she really truly was. Then she said, Digger said she did see a countdown that I wasn't looking at, so I didn't see. Did I go through anything? No, I just went back to say hi to the people I didn't say hi to. So here we go. Bobby's like, short one what? Screw? I'm short of about 5.
5 screws? I'm not short any screws, but I got a few loose.
I mean, might be short of a whole lot of nuts. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating. Can I guesstimate like that? I don't know. I guesstimated. You know what really helps? Oh my God. I just blew up my screen. No, I've been doing this for days on really little tiny screen, and I just blew it up because I'm now thinking I don't like looking up. I want to look at. We're working on where the hell my camera goes, folks. Just hang in there with me, because I'm not happy unless it's Friday and I'm over there at game night. That's the only place I'm happy. And then OG's like, I like when people hop on Discord.
Yeah.
And basically lately, I mean, I know that there's some chit-chatting going in my Discord. I throw in pictures and not of anything anybody wants to see other than the dog and the cat. And anybody who wants to see anything other than that, they are just really mental. We need to come back with those institutions, because really, dogs and cats are what everybody should want to see, not, so
not Nancy.
Exactly.
Not Nancy.
Oh my God, that hurt my eyeballs, girlfriend. When I went, oh, why am I looking at that? And then I'm like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to be. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, that was kind of a surprise. So, and then
I have no idea how that ended up on my feed. No idea whatsoever.
And then Fast is like, hey, Frog, and Toxic is like, you said it right. I am so glad.
Good.
Because I know things until I need to get on here and talk about things, and then I don't know anything. And it's good because I don't mind being stupid. It works. And the Fast group's like, baby, ring my bell. Yes. And then Cool Frog's like, hey, Fast group. and toxic, like there's a tutorial tomorrow night. Seriously, I got to remind me, Digger, to get you into her. Oh, wait, do you have a stream tomorrow? Well, Mighty has a stream. We'll see if you can get into it. She has tutorials all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll get you in there, and then if you can squeeze into it, great. If you can't, then she'll be doing one another time. Oh geez, like biscuits and gravy sounds like a porn category.
Oh,
tasted like one too.
I can see the actors that would be in that.
I'm just gonna say. And then there's fast groups.
Nice.
Unless fast, you tell me if I did not type that right. Because for all I know, it's fast foods group. I don't know. Because to
fast
me,
group foods.
Well, I'm just saying, to me, it's my fast food option. So again, it's for emergencies or just because there isn't enough time in a day to fix it and eat it. So I'm just saying, just like, I don't know, just remember and go get some. Yep.
I wish I could figure out how to get stuff shipped to me in Kanakistan without
it costing a fortune. Exactly. Well, we'll see what this is going to cost to send off, and it's kind of like a test thing. But there's another thing that I want to send to you and Bobby and Mighty's boys that I think is just like really cool and awesome. But I'm weird like that. Okay.
We all are.
You don't have to wear them or anything, but every now and then pick it up and see what you got. These are not surprises because everybody has seen me make them. But the other thing, it to me it meant a lot. And as soon as I saw it, it was like, oh, I want the kids to all have a different one of these. And so,
right on.
It'll be one of those things that next year we'll be able to chit chat online about.
Yeah.
See how I am. Okay, so I'm going to try and mute my camera. You go ahead and take over because it is what it is. There's
what it is. Oh, it's the ditto with the googly eyes. I love it.
Like, I don't even know who I have up. Do I have anybody up over here? Because I've got to stand up and lean, and that's not a pretty shot either.
Oh, it's the same one.
Now
we've got two googly-eyed.
You know why? Because I did not sign in. I signed in both as Shinny instead of as Ditto's mom. If I sign in as Ditto's mom, I'll bet you anything there'll be a different
picture. Yeah,
probably. Yeah, that would make so much more sense. I'm just saying. So, did you do anything fun this evening? Or this evening, meaning last night. But anything that you can share. Yeah, see,
same old.
Learning on YouTube, you have to be a little bit more specific. And a little less, ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Toxic Orchid is saying we do one a week. If you can't make it, you can ask Queen Swope for a one-on-one. Okay.
Oh, how nice.
Cool.
And I'm telling you, all the gals are really, really nice. I met them just before Hillary hit San Diego.
Okay.
Remember Hillary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know.
And I was here.
I'm not laughing because it was horrible, but I'm laughing that it was named Hillary and all the memes that came from the Hillary.
And then, just like her presidency would have been, it was like, yeah, I'm outside.
Yeah.
Hillary is hitting right now. Well, wait, this is the worst storm we've ever had. Did you not know? There were so many of that going through our community, down at the beach, up here. I streamed through the whole thing, mostly because somebody was telling me, oh no, it's going to be the worst storm. We've never had storms like that. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And I really need to just go plug into the other computer and pull up there. I had on the very same day, in my history, because I use history on Facebook, but I save all of my videos and pictures and everything by month and year.
Okay.
On the very same day, 3 different years, we had worse storms. Worst, where I'm standing inside going, do I have to swim to get in my own truck? I mean, it was that bad. So Hillary was just like somebody just came on The Voice, and
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Came on and blew hard.
I'm just saying. So, anyway, has everybody else noticed? I mean, what other topic would you like to chit chat about?
Oh goodness, I don't know.
Trying to think. I'm trying to think. Feel like there was one, because see, I get all these thoughts, and then it's like, I need to write my thoughts down,
Yeah.
because
I know.
It's
I have that thought too.
Yeah, this is just a shinnyism thing, and I don't know that anybody would want to hear, but I just need to have those thoughts, my thoughts written down. Well, okay, first of all, I missed my Bobby in chat. Where did he take off to? Anyway, Bobby, I'm glad that you did check in, because just a little bit worried about all those tornadoes that hit yesterday. Seriously, that was bad.
Yeah.
Tennessee, Kentucky. I mean, they even went down as far as Alabama and Mississippi.
Yeah, I know. Rose had some serious storms. Nothing tornado, but she said it was just the storm was awful.
Well, the tornadoes looked pretty bad. I was listening to Ryan Hall's thing of it from yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Today I had him going on in my background, because Ryan Hall's just peaceful as shit, even during a holy shit, my brother just got sucked up like he's Dorothy. I'm just saying. His
so
brother, he's
a storm chaser?
No. Right. Well, yes, no. Don't break me like that. Okay. So Ryan Hall is a YouTuber. Okay.
Yes.
As I spit all over the place when I say that. So Ryan Hall is a YouTuber. And a meteorologist. And ever since he was a little boy, like at age of 4, he loved weather. Okay. But he doesn't have the looks to be on TV. Okay. But that's okay. There's this thing called YouTube, and he is on it, and he's got like over 1 million subscribers. Okay. Right. And anytime that we have any kind of threat of tornadoes, he's on it. Okay. Now he wishes he could be out following him more often. You want to grab that comment.
Oh, thank you. Toxic Orchid. We've also dropped tons of documents for about 100 cases. Oh, okay.
That's what and they organize it. That's why you have to take a class to figure out how to operate.
How to use it.
They're awesome. I'm just saying.
Is Miss K. Griff involved at all? Because she is a wizard at getting her hands on paperwork, documents.
Oh, that would explain why David grabbed her up in a heartbeat. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that would explain why David grabbed her up in a heartbeat.
Oh, I just know she and I mod together Vices, and she's brilliant. She can, before Corn Poper, I have even said, I'd really.
She's already there.
It's already it's already down there. Oh. I don't know how she does it, but she's just brilliant.
I love how people are that great, and when they're an asset, there's going to be street wars over them. Heck yeah, but hopefully there's enough to go around.
See, I don't really care about that bullshit. At the end of the day, if I like you, I'm going to be friends with you.
That's it.
I don't really pay attention to anything else.
We're not really we're not. I mean, there's a lot of it going around from everybody. I mean, everybody's getting the saddies because of it. But
see, that sucks. Can't we all just get along?
Nope.
I mean, really?
Nope.
We just need to smoke a peace pipe and send that peace pipe all around the world until we've all gotten our little puff.
If there is
all be happy together.
If there is a King Charles, then somebody else wants to be a King Fred.
Oh,
That's just
yeah.
how this
I
works.
don't care. I'm just waiting for King William.
You know,
Charles is not my king. The
you know,
queen was my queen, and I'm okay with William and Kate being my next royal family or head of the royal family.
but this hot mess up,
Charles
not
is
so
just,
much.
yeah. And Camilla, the fact that they ignored uh or went back on what the queen had asked about her not being called, um I don't know what it was. Queen queen consort or something.
Yeah, she's
I don't
queen
know.
consort right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, and the queen had specifically asked that she not be called that she be called something else. I don't really remember the whole of it. I just
But
remember
I
that it was a big
remember
to
that
do.
there was something a
Yeah.
few years back that was said, and then it all changed.
Yes.
Do
Yeah.
you think that they changed the queen's mind, or that they
No,
bullied
no,
her?
because they changed it after the queen was gone.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
that's bullshit.
Because the name that she would have gotten that the queen was okay with, she wouldn't get until the queen was gone.
I love you, Nanners.
Hi,
Oh,
Nandor. Hello. Okay, here we'll catch up quick. OG butt stuff. If America keeps fucking around, the whole world is going to watch a live Russian theater called Sharknado.
we're, you know what? Nobody can say that Americans can't fuck, because we apparently fuck around really good, don't we? I'm just saying that,
And Bobby says Digger is simple. I don't think I'm simple, but I just really prefer to do things the easy way. You know, at the end of the day, just be nice to everyone and everyone be nice to you.
be cool with that.
You know what it is. And Bobby says he stole the peace pipe. Damn you. I was sure it was anyone but
Were
you.
things getting boring, honey? Were things getting boring, Bobby? And you're like, take them, piece them, pipe them, cause them
I was
problems.
ready to blame anyone but you, Bobby.
You know, he would have been my last. He would have been my last thought too. Bless his sweet little heart. It's okay. It's totally okay.
Yeah. You're lucky you're one of us. We'd have to take you out back and beat you with one of your 3D printed sticks, no less.
Hey, I have. Wait, he's got a 3D printer, Bobby. Oh, let me ask you a question. It's like, now I'm gonna flick shit out of here. Okay, so Bobby, let me ask you a question. Can you make silicone? I'm telling you, I'm from California. Can you make silicone molds with a 3D printer? You know, I mean, I don't know. Somebody, Ozzy was saying he was thinking about doing something. He didn't know what he would build. And I'm like, dude, if you can do 3D friggin' molds, build something that you'd like me to pour for you. And then we can work as a team on this. You know, I said it, I didn't write it. That's just one of those things that my brain thought, and look, it just popped up right that moment. So,
well, I'm thinking, I also got myself thinking, he did those 3D printed sticks. I would like to see you do a 3D printed switch, you know, like the grannies down south.
Yeah,
you go find a switch from the tree and we're going to, you got to pick the weapon that's going to be used against you, switch.
You know,
if you can 3D print one of them, that would be pretty cool.
If anybody wants to talk child abuse, okay, they need to shut their whining little pie holes right now. Because one of the hardest things to do is go out there and ponder which switch, because you had to pick one for safety. Mm-hmm. Because if it was too flimsy, you were going to get it twice as hard when they sent you back to get a better switch.
Yeah.
So now you've pissed them off because you've made them think that you think they're stupid. You don't want to pick one big enough. Right. You don't want to pick one too big because it'll break your back on the first swing. So, you know, you had to, and then you had to determine how bad was your trespass as to how many times you were getting. There was a lot of fucking math that went into that. And I mean, you could stand there for I think that the adults had a good time watching us stand there and ponder it.
Well, that's half the punishment, I think, is the fact that you have to choose your weapon.
That didn't stop the blood coming out after you were hit. I'm
Well,
just saying,
no.
you
I
know.
was really lucky. I got the belt a few times, as did my brother. There was a belt buckle involved, but that was a one off. For good reason. You learn not to. You learn not
Well,
to
that
really
was a
damn quick.
major trespass. Fuck.
Yeah, you learn that quick. But yeah, anyone who is a child in, well, from the 80s and back will know what real, you know, real punishment was. But we're all better for it.
Again, I'm not. I mean, I'm not. Okay, look.
Yeah. Like children today had, there is an
There's
entire generation of people, if they had been not given participation trophies and if they had been properly punished for doing wrong and taught how not to do wrong again, um, we'd be in a lot better shape.
You
But
think? I think
parents
so.
don't
I mean,
bother teaching anything these days.
no, the
And I mean,
government taught them they don't have to. Just let the schools do that. Let them be
well,
government educated, government raised, government. Here's your paycheck. You just spit them out. We want to go ahead and and form them up, and then we're going to turn them into our little drones.
well, there was also the generation of parents who was told that they couldn't punish their kids, right? Like remember when that switch up came, and all of a sudden
I
you went from don't punish too hard to don't punish at all,
I
and
I,
parents
I
were
can
being
tell you.
prosecuted for spanking their own kids and stuff.
I can
It's
tell you. And that's like I said before. That's where CPS found out I don't have an age limit. I'll come after your butt too, child. Yeah, no, it's so sad because unfortunately, the one thing that I have learned, and it was a thing that Friday, Carolyn and I were discussing, where somebody I thought was a friend, it proved only to be a user,
mm,
and that got her husband kind of. She started sharing more than what she had told her husband he could share with me. And so when he found out that I knew things, he would say, "Oh, I was told not to tell you." Um, oh, really? Okay. So kind of, put limits on that,
yeah,
which is why, yes, folks, I'm always watching for who's going to trespass on me next, because I was giving a lot, and apparently I was being used more than I was giving. So, but anyway, she had come in, and she's currently out of work, and I'm like, oh, jeez, it's hard to know that when I'm currently in the position that I'm in, right?
yeah,
So I'm like, well, there could be this. I have another girl I was going to bring in at the first of the year, but consider this. And I'm not a nice employer. I'm quite the bitch because, I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you, I'm going to use my kindnesses. And then, after a week, basically you should have what I'm teaching you.
mm-hmm.
It's not that hard. It's just you have to go through and just fix a few things in order to fill the work order.
Yeah.
So she's thinking about it, but then Caroline came up and ran into her, and I told Caroline, who she was. She said, "Oh God, you told me about her." Mm-hmm. So anyway, Caroline and I were talking about the grandkids, and I'm like, I don't know what they told the grandkids about why I stepped away. Because the grandson was like, "Hey, where is Shinny? Because I really love her. She really loves me. She really cares about me. Why? Because I had rules. I had discipline for the rules. This is how this is going." And see, I'm like this. It's like, this is how this is. And if you don't do this, this is how you're in trouble. Do you see?
Yeah.
So it's like, boom, walk up to the edge and look for me. And it's like, I'm not going over there, Shani, I'm good.
Yeah.
And so it's like the kids want the discipline. They don't want to be free range, no discipline involved. They want to be able to know, if I do this, this is good. If I do this, holy crap, I'm coming back over here.
Yeah.
I might live over here in the gray zone for a while. Kids want that. Let me see. Where's that come from?
I love the gray zone.
Spare the rod, spoil the child. I've never heard that before. I'm so glad that I make up these things. Saying.
Fast Group says, I thought she was the Hobiot. I can't remember who she is, but the Hobiot. I like that.
Who's the Hobiot?
I don't know.
I don't either. You're going to go outside.
Talking about Fast Group's link for his food.
Thought she was called the Hobiot.
Yeah.
Who's called the Hobiot? Anyway, moving on.
Anyways, yes. I'm sorry.
Camilla.
I like the
queen, or Charles's wife.
Camilla, right.
The whole
Yes. I do like that.
Yes.
Hi, Comer. You do make the most porn, so who makes the most porn?
Do we make the most porn? We try. So
America
hard.
does. Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Well,
normal porn. If you're getting into the wild and crazy stuff, I think Germany's still got you beat for.
Oh, really?
Unique forms of sexual gratification videos.
Really? Well, deal with that. Okay.
Nandor saying lots of love. And then she asks, who's making porn and where's the link? We're not making porn. There is no link. I'll send it to you later, okay? Toxic says, we are looking for new dog hounds. The mods she has are working overtime.
For Mrs. K. Griff.
Yeah, it's all one word, and GIFF. She's not grifting. She's just Griff.
Yeah, she might pop into chat here. She does that from time to time.
Yeah, she comes in here from time to time. She's also Legal Vices, Jeff's mod. That's how we met each other, was through.
But she has her own channel.
She's got a brand new channel.
GRIFF. Okay, move over.
You know what? Hey,
I was gonna go get it. You just.
I'm gonna figure this out real quick.
I'm gonna go get it. You just keep on talking. That's what I'm supposed to be doing today.
Oh, okay.
I'm not used to it, so you just keep on talking. I will be putting a link.
That's good, because I hit a button and now my YouTube's not liking me.
There you go. So you just keep on talking. And
Dom says no. Just no.
Just no?
Just no.
What are we just knowing?
I don't know. We've got to start keeping up on chat so we know what they're talking.
Well, yeah. Again, you might.
Oh, I see it. I get it. It's about your whether or not Ozzy can 3D print molds.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you have to give us more than just a yes or a no. Have you met me? It's so important. Have you met me? I don't remember what just came out of my mouth when somebody says, "Take that back." What? Take what back? Huh? I'm just gonna say, yeah. You can't just say no. Yeah. Okay. Well, we tried. Dang it, Bobby.
Bobby's being dirty again.
Did Shinny just get a Shinny? Bobby's being dirty again.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Dom says they do have flexible thermoplastics. And so, yeah, I guess that would be for the molds.
Oh, got it.
If it's flexible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bobby says, I can only wonder what you do with those, Digger. Oh, with the 3D printed switch, I would put it next to my I've got a 6 flag golfing hole, like a T flag, number 6. I would put it with that out in my little garden pots. and I would enjoy it.
There's
Jude's
the
back.
link.
Hello, Jude again. She says hi, people.
There is don't even ask why I dropped the C, but Toxic, there's the link for Miss K Griff's thing. Sub to her, and then when she comes on, go ahead and say, hey, you could use the help.
Yeah.
Hi. There.
Yeah. She also bakes bread that is true art pieces, and it's just her the thing she does every week. She just bakes the family's bread, but each loaf is a masterpiece, and it's beautiful just to look at.
I'm glad she makes bread on stream, because that's
No, she doesn't make it on stream, but she likes to give us the pictures at each week bread day.
Well,
And they're gorgeous.
There's going
I
to
wouldn't
be.
want to eat them. They're so pretty. I wouldn't want to cut into them.
Oh man, yeah. No, mine doesn't come out. I don't think mine comes out pretty. Maybe it's because I'm so hungry for it by the time it's done.
Yeah, that's kind of. I tend to just want the stuff. I don't. I'm pretty functional when it comes to my food. I'm not very artistic with my food.
I'm like, feed me.
Nandor says, Jude, with a smiley face hug. And OG coming in. Peace pipes are cool, but dream catchers don't work. Because if they did, the one I had as a teenager would have smelled like my neighbor's tits.
For all you know, it did. See, you don't know.
Well, there you go.
It may have.
Maybe it did. And Bobby says, I got the fist and a brick wall off. And okay. Yeah. No, we the belt was a big one. That was a really big one for us.
Why do they not do this in fucking order? I just want to have a little shit fit here. You just keep on reading.
Well, Jude says, Nandor's man bun. And Dom says he's made 3D printed soap molds with flexible filament plastic. Oh, okay.
But Dom, would the epoxy stick to it?
Hold on. Nandor's asking if she can drop Toxic's link, and I said please do. And yes, Toxic says the same thing. OG says, everyone, my son misbehaves, I make him smoke a pack of cigarettes.
My parents made us smoke cigars.
Oh, my mother made me smoke an entire brand new pack of cigarettes. And when I started smoking and I just chain lit the third one, she was so upset that she broke them all into bits. And then she made me smoke all the pieces.
And that's why they made us smoke cigars, because they're like, fuck, how long have they been smoking? Well, I don't know. Why don't you give us another note to go down and pick up your cigarettes and your whiskey? Just gonna say,
how hard is it to get 2 packs?
Right. Oh, geez. So, but anyway, yeah.
Oh, Nandor's asking for your channel or someone else's. Yeah, I wrote to her. Oh, I'm writing as you.
That's okay.
You forgot about that. But yeah, I said please drop the link. And then Dom says, if you're wanting molds for resin casting, you can 3D print a positive, then cast flexible silicone over your 3D print.
Got it.
Then use that as the mold for the resin. Nice.
Got it. That's what I need, is somebody who will print some really cool 3D molds that are original.
Yeah.
And yeah, then I could make the I got it. I thank you. That I totally understood the positive and the negative, and I got all that. See, that's some of us need to be talked to like that, because we're not smart. That would be me. But I totally understood it. Thank you.
Nandor says she came in late, so she's behind. Although she's behind when she's on time also.
Really, sweetheart. Are
Toxic
we on time?
Very much appreciated. And then Dom says showing you're behind, but not showing your ash hole.
And
then there she is. Nandor coming in with the YouTube link for Toxic Orchid. So there
Look
you
at
go. I'll leave that up for a few moments.
look at us having a really cool um
Mm-hmm.
a really cool, oh yeah, it does say it. A really cool mod.
Mm-hmm. I know.
It's like
Interesting.
so cool. You don't have to have all of the numbers, just the Toxic Orchid will do it. To go straight to her channel. This must be like a watch video or something. I don't know.
I
Um,
don't know.
because when we get our channels, we get the at Shinigram Yell Rock, which I forget. I am
Oh,
always having to go look. And any of the numbers could be a tracking thing that Ghost is always telling. I don't know.
yeah.
We,
I think it's a tracking thing.
I'm
It
wondering if
turns
I have
out
Ghost. She's gone. Where is she? I
it
miss my
turns
Ghost.
out she's not actually a YouTuber, just the Discord server owner. That's not a lowly thing, not at all. Discord server owner is that's not a lot.
So, in
Takes a
other
lot.
words, it sounds like I need
We
to go
need
in. Am I authorized? I need you to find out. We are on intent. You're so funny. I just got your note. Um, I need to know, sweetheart, if I
Hi
can
Kaiser.
post an invite. Can I post an invite, Toxic? Because I'm already in there, so it just makes sense that I go get an invite if you tell me. I won't invite people to other people's things.
Yes.
So, if you
Holy
tell me,
Hannah, I'm really far behind. We're
well,
gonna
you get
catch up really
going.
quick. She ran for Toxic ran to get a coffee. So
Okay,
by the time
comes
we
back.
catch up, she might just figure it out. Or she
There you
might be
go.
back rather. Oh, told you I was behind, says Nandor. And then Mighty says, hi, mom and wifey.
Hi,
Hi,
baby.
hubby. Good to
Love
see you.
you.
Toxic says, thank you. Welcome to the gavel. Be sure to verify your account so you can access all our goodies. Nice.
See, and that was just. Wait a minute. Was the Discord on there? We'll come. I want to verify when she comes back. So keep going.
Yeah, it looks like it was just the YouTube.
Yeah, but you don't have to verify to follow.
Yeah. Mighty says hi as well to Nandor. Nandor says she's subbed anyway, so now you got to start streaming. Hello, Kaiser. How's it
I love it.
going?
Hi, Kaiser.
If you
Don't
want to
forget.
drop in, let me know. I
No,
can send you
I
an invite.
posted it in the family
Oh, right, because we've got the
Discord.
little family thing now. So if
Yes,
you want to come on, you know where to go.
that's where again. That's where you post the family invites after. You'll be working on building a stream here real soon. I'll teach you
Yes.
the
Yeah,
whole ins and outs of that in the next
I'll get
couple of
there.
weeks. Just say,
Dom is saying to Bobby, that is the way to approach it. And now I'm going back. Bobby says, I was thinking use a print to make the inverted mold you want from silicone. Okay, yeah. So, and then Dom's saying, yep, that's how I would do it. And then Nandor says, hello, meat man. Toxic says, oh, I don't have the equipment, let alone a computer to do her YouTube. That's okay. You'll figure it out. Nandor says hi to Kaiser. And Mighty says hi to Pineapple. And Bobby says, I didn't get any communication from my parents. Never knew when the next assault was coming. See, my parents never communicated with each other. There was no
oh,
anger. There was no angry. There was just always tension and silence and post-it
yeah.
notes all over the whole house.
No, see, I had the same situation that Bobby had. Okay. But then I had the added that yes, my parents communicated because when my dad got home, my mother would tell him whatever she conjured up that I had done.
Mhm.
And wait for it, he would say, well, did you punish her? And she would say, no.
No.
Meanwhile, I would have blood running down the back of my legs from her punishment. But now that would be his on top of it. So
Yeah.
no, I get it. I get it. Oh God, one of the coaches at school, because I didn't want to dress for PE because it was so bad.
Yeah.
So she called my mom, and it happened again. And the next day I was dressing for PE directly in front of the coach's office.
Yeah.
And the coach looked over and saw it and went, oh, and understood why the day before I hadn't wanted to dress. And she bought me a pair of sweats.
Nice.
But, that was back in the day where they didn't say anything to
Yeah.
the parents or anybody else.
Yeah.
Wasn't a requirement. So, yeah, Bobby.
Yeah. Fast, yes, it was Camilla. We figured it out. And
but
then
Bobby,
Nandor
you are
says,
loved here. So
Nandor, however, says if he's talking about me, I've been called worse. Oh, biatch is not that bad. Mighty says 7:50 Eastern launch coverage starts at the SpaceX Falcon Heavy. I actually, oh no, I closed it accidentally, but I did have it already open and ready to go. So I will be there. You've gone mute. Shenny, can't hear you. Okay, I will keep doing, and we can't hear you. Okay, good. Kaiser says I'm good, worn out from watching the kid for 4 days straight. Well, yeah. He's going back to daycare tomorrow. That's what I was gonna say. The kid is finally better when he starts to get in your hair. When you can't get him, when he starts to get annoying again, is what I'm trying to say. That's when you know they're healthy. Nandor says, "Watch out, Germany. We're coming for you." Yes, we do. You guys don't do the
That was for the porn.
Yeah,
that was
you guys.
German.
You guys do an awful lot of porn, but you don't do the kinky. They still do the best kinky. But I mean, I only know that from watching Vice and stuff, so it may or may not be correct. Toxic says, "Be right back. The coffee's ready."
Okay, wait just a moment. Toxic, I'm sure that you're back. Can I post the Discord link invite directly? I'm probably the only one who does. So go ahead and just say, yeah, and then we'll get you. I'll look ahead, but you keep going, girlfriend.
All right. Mighty also is bringing up German dungeon porn. All I know is that it's supposed to be super kinky and super icky. So not all kink is icky, but some of the stuff I've heard about was definitely kinky in my, it was gross in my mind. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, gee, thank you. Come in and save me. When I have sex, I take off my glasses so their genitals are blurred like Japanese porn. Yes, I have heard. I have heard about Japanese porn. That's hilarious.
Oh my God, I like that. So I need to find somebody who wears glasses, who can't see it. OG, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Bobby, guys, we have Troons. We beat the Germans a bit ago. Yeah, well, we did, but I don't know. Apparently, and now this is just a thing, just breaking, Bobby, but apparently our finance minister, who is like second in command of the entire country, she's just being outed as being a potential double agent for Germany, which wouldn't be such a surprise because her family comes from Nazis. It's actually, it's documented. Apparently she's been selling Canada out to Germany while Trudeau has been selling us out to China. And at the end of the day, no one knows who owns Canada, but it sure should ain't us Canucks.
Kind of like the United States. We don't seem to own us either because some people will just sell us, I don't know, to Ukraine.
Or, whoever.
Did I say that? I'm sorry.
Coming on Germany too, Emma, am I right, Nandor?
Did I say that?
Oh, good. Nandor, she dropped Miss K. Griff's YouTube link. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but now I just need to know if I can send the direct link to the Discord.
Oh, okay. We're getting there. Nandor says that's Miss K. Griff's channel, which is perfect. Fast Group says Shenny has some serious jugs. I know, and she handles them really well. I was noticing that too. How many hours behind is chat right now? We are
That's a Bobby question.
15 minutes behind.
Well,
And
that's
no, not an
not
hour, Comer. 15 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bobby
might be more. 15 minutes.
Bobby is supposed to jump up and down and let us know if we're overly behind.
Well, Bobby says he doesn't know because he hasn't been keeping time, which is, that's one job. We get
One
one
job.
job.
One job, Bobby. Well, two, because I need to know that you're here and safe. And well,
That
you're
was at
here and safe.
3:24 though, and it is 3:40 now. So Mighty says, beautiful Comer. I expect nothing less. We're not that bad, guys.
We
We could
try.
comment on the comments now just to really add confusion.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. There's still a few comments. I hope you didn't do that. Mighty says you can print TPE molds. And Comer's asking TPE. And then, oh, that was you. It says me, and I didn't recognize that. Was you dropping the link for Miss
Right.
K Grift?
And it goes,
then,
it shows one to the Twitch and to yours and to
Yes.
mine and to, so you just get to skip them all if you would like.
Yeah.
But
And
when
then
you
Mighty
see,
dropped a YouTube link as well, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say what it's YouTubing for. So click at your own, your own
probably
risk.
for his show tonight.
I know. That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Does
but
it have Mighty's name on it at all? Mighty,
no,
honey?
there's no name on it at all. That's why I was.
Well, Mighty's not going to drop links to something that people shouldn't be going to.
I know. I was just teasing.
I know,
Mighty
but I'm
wouldn't
just
do that.
I'm just thinking, well, what if it's
At least not
Mighty
to
and
the whole chat. He might do that to me.
He would do it to
Send me
us.
a link, but
He would definitely.
he knows that I'll click on it though.
Right, he definitely knows. He gives me something not clicking on it.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously,
no.
I don't fall for clickbait, folks. But if you want me to, just put Mighty's name on it somehow, and I'm all over that. It's I have a trust issue, but with my boy, I don't have a trust issue. And then I going, what if somebody is just impersonating him? Well, then I'm screwed.
Meh.
I'm
You
just
still
gonna
blame
say,
him.
Oh, I never thought of that. Okay. I'll let them know that then.
Oh, Nandor's responding to fast groups comment about your really big jugs. I said you handled them well, and then Nandor said, yeah, fast group, just wait until she grabs them.
Oh, I already have, Bubby, about 3 or 4 times.
And Comer says, I was worried when Shenny was asking about silicone molds.
Oh, yeah, I don't need silicone molds. No.
OG's asking me if I can clip my laugh and loop it for iTunes. I want it for my ringtone. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Right? I mean, that's Mighty does that, and I do. I love her laugh. More than that, okay, I love Digger's laugh. Do you know whose giggle I can't handle, but I love absolutely, yes, I'm going to out you, girlfriend.
Yes.
I love Nanner's laugh.
Yeah.
I hear her laugh. I'm already laughing. And then because she's laughing, it just makes me more joyous and laugh harder. Oh my God. But look, my neck is so much more better already because we laughed so hard the other night that it fixed the weeks before damage that we did. The week before, we kind of hurt the old lady. And she has guilt that she thinks it's her. And it's like, no, this is the only exercise my body gets. So please keep exercising me. Yes. What was it? Abs of steel.
Yes.
We have a goal of abs of steel. Remember?
Yes. Digger, I have no idea how to do the whole or did I just call you Digger? I did.
Yes, you did.
Oh, gee. I have no idea how to do the whole clipping and stuff. Bobby knows how, and I'm sure others know. So
Well,
um,
when
I'm
Bobby
sure you
clips,
can,
he can
yeah,
play
find
it,
someone who can do it.
but Mighty clips so that we can use it in StreamYard. Bobby doesn't
Oh,
know how we can do that, what process that we go through. So that's
okay.
going to be one of those steps that I'm going to have to ask my lovely son. Son, do you hear me?
We'll
To
figure it
teach
out.
me, because I mean, I have taken. Okay, I am going to be honest. I have taken a clip of um, the judge. What is her name? It's over here. I have, and I don't. I know I did it wrong. Okay, but this is the best. This is an audio clip and a photo that I did. I made this all myself.
Stay out of Fulton County. Court and lawyer only, sir. Do not return to Fulton County unless you're ankle monitor.
Nice.
I'm
Yes.
just saying.
Judge Alex.
Yes, and
Yes.
you know, I think I was the only one that did that. I haven't heard of anybody else who has
I know,
done
which
that
is
one.
weird because, like,
You would have thumped it.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I need to step away for a moment. If you want to,
do you see how she does this?
yes.
No, you
Because
go
I
right
see you're
ahead,
almost done
Buggies.
pouring. So,
I got to mix some more, but you just go right ahead.
okay. I'll be
So,
quick.
Don't be quickie quick. It's just, I got this. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I got this.
There's lots of chat.
Oh, look at me. Look, bless her heart. Okay, but again, I am I don't know where she's at. There's a star. I will find the star. So, she said there was a lot of there it is. Okay, look at that. We have a lot. So hopefully I will get to the point, Toxic, where you say, yes, I can post your Discord invite directly, because I would love to do that for you. Mighty's like thermoplastic elastic tomer. And Fast is like, nanners, laughing. And then Mighty's like, I use TPE to print dildo copies of my penis comber. And I bet you anything Mystic appreciates that. But wait a minute. Remember the guy from Saved by the Bell? I think he's totally dead now. The nerd dude? Well, apparently he had a really big dong. And do you know that you can, a lot of the big dongs that you buy in the porn shops are his, because he made millions doing just that. And he sold the mold to his penis. So guess what, folks? Nerds are the way to go. I'm just going to say, if you didn't know it, women, you look at what's going to happen to your hot looking football player in about 5 years after he's done playing. It's going to look something like this. Okay, it's not pretty. But you take a nerd who's already slender and then he's turning into an adult, he is going to firm up, shape up, and look good. And wait for it. Apparently they have the bigger penises. I'm just saying, based on everything that's in the porn shops. So, and then Bobby's like, TPU, or was it TPE? And then Rabbit, hello. Everyone just stop by to like it and hit that like. Just stop by to like, so hit it. So what she's saying is she stopped by to like, and if she can stop by, then you can stop by both channels. Sub to Digger over here. Go sub to hers. Hit a like. Come back here, because all of the chat should be in Shinny's chat. We like it when everybody's chat is in one chat. But come over here and make sure that you hit a like. Hopefully you're already subscribed to me, but if you're not, subscribe up, because you know what? You might be subscribed to Digger and not to me, but we want you subscribed to both. So there you go. Hi, Rabbit. We love you. Hope you're feeling better. I know you were resting yesterday, and I just felt like that's why I've been really worried and sending extra light, because I felt something was needed. So maybe that's why. Comer's like, I don't doubt it, Mighty. You how much you sell them for. See, I'm just saying, they there is a market. It's a meat market, but there is a market. See, we already have a name for it, son. See how fast? I'm good at marketing for other people, not so much for myself. And then Bobby's like, I don't know. I'm matching colors. Shadep. And then Nanner's like, Mighty, got a link for one, asking for a friend. See, there's already a market for the meat. I'm just saying, there's already a market for the meat. Talks like back, and the Hallelujah Choir is making my taste buds sing. She's liking her coffee.
I like my coffee too.
Nanners is like, Rabbit, hello, loved your song last night. What did I miss?
Song?
Yeah. Am I going over to Rabbit's channel because of a song?
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know what I do anymore. I did sit and watch a movie last night because I've been trying to watch it in 6-minute intervals. But even in that 6 minutes, you know, apparently I can turn a movie on when I go to bed. And I've been setting, you know, little Miss A-hole over here to shut off at 22 minutes. Oh, I'm asleep before that. So I went to 17 minutes. I'm asleep before that. To 14 minutes. I'm asleep before that. Based on the movie that, because I have to have it to fall asleep to. Based on the movie that I just got done watching today that I've been working on for a week, I might make it a minute and a half before I pass out. I'm just saying. So, you know, and you know what's pissing me off about YouTube is that they used to put me to all of my sub people, right? So like if I watched one when I fell asleep, they would move over to another sub. No, now they move me over to fucking movies I don't want to watch. Or maybe I do, but now I'm watching them in my sleep, so they don't show them to me again. So I don't know if I really want to watch it or not. Oh, it pisses me off. So it's important to turn off things while I'm sleeping. Bobby's like, Nanner's never asked me for why.
Sorry. I was clicking on something else. Sorry.
And where were we? Where were we? I hadn't.
You never told me you made them, Bobby.
Okay, wait. Stop. Hands up.
Oh, Nandor never asked me for one. There we go.
She didn't even hands up when I told her to, did she?
No, so, I fixed it.
Here is where we are. Okay, so I haven't read this one. Comer's like, I wouldn't be surprised if a merch on the Mighty Meat Media was Mighty's rubber dick, laughing. So you can go ahead now and it's back to yours right now. Go for it.
I could see Mighty having a few different decorative butt plugs. Who is it that keeps putting the pictures of the butt plug displays?
That would probably be Cheese.
Is that Cheese? I can't remember. Is it? It's not Alex. Maybe it is Cheese, but either which way, those butt plugs are freaking hilarious.
I'm just
they really
saying.
Are. I can't remember. There was one. Oh, it had me laughing so hard. Oh, I can't remember what it was now, but it was like if ever I was forced to have to put anything up that hole, that one butt plug made me laugh so hard I might.
She considering it, folks.
No, I'm not considering it. I'm like, if I was being forced. If I was being forced at gunpoint.
Right, got it.
Yeah, at least it would have to be something stupid funny like that one.
First of all, I have an advantage. I am so fast. I am so fat, I can't reach around there. They must do it.
Okay.
It ain't pretty. They're not going to want to. So, see, I have so many benefits. See how this works? You keep going. Keep going.
All right. Mighty, I have merch ideas like you wouldn't believe. I've got a list of merch stuff. Maybe we can talk later, though. Nandor says, you never told me you made them, Bobby. And then Comer says, Bobby makes sticks, though.
Look at, which again, somebody wants a twig. So, or a switch. But wait. Oh, wait, there's a whole market there, Bobby. Bobby's got a whole, he's got a corner on an entire market over there.
He could, yeah. I mean,
Mighty, you need to be talking to Bobby over there, okay? Because between the two of you, I have a shop that I can hook you guys up with for all the products, and I'll request a good percentage go to you because I do insure them. Okay, they do have 3 shops here in San Diego.
Nice.
I'm just saying.
Bobby says, I never understood what the point of smoking cigarettes as a punishment was. You were eating candy? I'll show you. Here's a Reese's. Yeah, well, the thing was, Mom didn't realize that I had been smoking for as long as I already had been. So she found a fresh pack of cigarettes and she thought, I'm going to make her smoke all of them until she gets sick.
Right, because they thought that we would get
and
sick.
then I won't want them anymore. Problem was, I'd already been smoking for a while, so smoking one after another wasn't hurting me. So she got ticked off. And
it's
she
like
broke
what
them
you
into
did
bits.
when you got out of school.
And then I'm pretty sure I laughed and she got mad. So she made me smoke all the bits with and the bits without filters. And I smoked all them and I still wasn't sick. And she got really, really angry and she sent me to my room. And I was not allowed to come out of the room until I no longer smelled like cigarettes. So that was the punishment. But after that, I still smoked and she really couldn't do anything else, right? Like there was nothing else to do. I was a smoker.
Well, it progresses on. It really does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and I was 12. And
it progressed on to 9. Progressed on to smoking cigars. The boys got sick. I didn't. Smoking cigars and then chewing the tobacco from the cigarettes. Well, thank you very much. Have you not noticed the fucking skull cans and Copenhagen things around the house lately? None of y'all do that shit. So
I was going to say, you don't still smoke, do you?
No, I wanted to buy an RV, so I quit smoking and I bought the RV.
Okay.
Yeah, because the amount of money that I used to buy cigarettes, right, was the amount of money short $5, meaning I made $5 a month when I quit smoking. That was my trailer payment.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So smoking I repeatedly did that. I don't think I have any in there. Well, this is not going to be a good batch. This is going to be a sucky batch.
Nando's laughing. Nando's laughing, saying Mighty makes molds.
It's better than being moldy.
Sorry,
it's better than being moldy.
Yeah.
Right?
Who was that? Was it Dom? Was it you that was making fun of Shani making her molds? Remember?
I
can't remember. I can't
remember what I was doing that I no before the stream.
Mold.
No idea.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. I clicked on it, but Comer is saying a Jolly Rancher would be a risky punishment. I
like Jolly Ranchers.
I don't know how to take that. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how that would be a risky.
Instead of smoking, maybe.
Oh, I've got a cat playing with the cat toy, and I forgot that I had brought the cat toy, but it's poking me in the butt.
Speaking of butt plugs, the cat understood, said, "Here, Mom."
Yeah.
Just saying.
There you go.
I forgot what number I was at. I know it's not going to be enough.
Bobby says the risky punishment, Jolly Rancher, it depends on the flavor. And then Mighty says he can send you one Nandor, but he doesn't have an angled grinder attachment for it yet. So you'll have to deal with that part.
Could work out well. I should not be allowed to think. It is just wrong when I start to think, because I don't limit my thoughts. You better get back over here to the chats. Oh. Comer's like, yeah, true.
And then Bobby says, wait, what the fuck? Nandor's late? Yeah, she was a little late. Actually, yeah, you got here before her. Oh, and Toxic says Camilla is known as Dog Face too.
Yeah, I remember that. I totally remember that.
And Nandor says, yeah, Mighty, I can figure that part out. And then she also says her legs are fat and she's good with that. I like fat things, and I cannot lie.
Oh, God, that one. How far behind are you, Bobby? You got your timer
I'm
out,
gonna drink
baby?
all the antifreeze tonight, Bobby. Don't. It tastes good, but it makes you really not feel good.
Yeah, I understand. That's like, if somebody did it to you, that could be illegal.
Oh, and then Comer's saying you should be fine as long as you balance it out with the vodka, Bobby.
We do not give advice, folks.
We do not.
We
Do
give
not at all.
we give sarcasm at its finest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're just saying the channel
Kaiser
is for shits and
says-
giggles only. The channel does not give up any advice, none, not legal, not financial, not medical,
No.
not even part-time enjoyable kind of fun. Absolutely
Should
no
you-
fucking advice at all. This channel is just for shits and fucking giggles only. Do you get it? Shits and giggles only. Go for it.
I
Go
love
yours,
it.
yeah. I just had to do the disclaimer my way. Go for it.
Yeah, I hadn't seen the whole disclaimer, or I
Oh,
just haven't paid attention
I just
to it.
added to it. No, it doesn't say all that. I added to it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Oh,
saying. It
man.
depends on my mood.
Kaiser's babysitting a child, so that's okay. You're here.
Gotcha.
That's
Well,
all that matters. You're here.
Okay. And Bobby, please timer out. Get the timer out, baby. Just get the timer out.
Andor says, Jenny, Bobby's not sharing his antifreeze.
I don't really want either of my babies on antifreeze.
And Bobby says,
Are we cold?
But that'll make me die slower and ruin the flavor. I guess putting the vodka in with the antifreeze.
Yeah.
Vodka doesn't have any flavor. It may make you die slower, but it won't ruin the flavor because it's not really got any. And then Nander's, she's very right.
Bottles and bottles.
Well, she's calling Bobby selfish for not sharing the antifreeze. And to be fair, I don't recommend you're drinking it, but if you're going to drink it, yeah, please share with the class. Yeah.
See, we all
it does taste good, I've been told. And Bobby says, yeah, this is for Bobby. I don't know what this is for Bobby is for, but Toxic says she does that too, bakes the bread for the family. Yeah, Miss K Griff, she does that weekly, and she's a talented woman. And Comer saying, sure, Digger, sure. I'm guessing that was probably about the clipping. Because I said I don't know how to do that. Nandor says, I only know that from watching all the German porn. Ah, I see. Yeah, I watched a fair amount of it too. You do learn some stuff from there. And Comer's laughing at us. And Comer says, yeah, my poor knowledge is only from hearing about it as well. Yeah, see? Nandor's asking where I hang out that I'm hearing about all the porn. You don't want to know. I've also got a cat that would rather chew on my cord than chew on the toy. So here we go. There. Yeah, you don't need to know. Just be aware and I will fill you in on details as I hear them. Wink, wink.
I love that my girls get along so well. Can you tell?
And Dom saying not C's? Yeah, not C's.
As in the candies?
Yeah, we were talking about the porn, not the Nazis.
I went straight for the chocolate candy C's. So see, YouTube, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah. We're talking candies. We were talking Jolly Rogers, and now we're talking C's. And if you don't know C's, then you live on like the wrong continent or on the east side of the Mississippi, because C's is a California thing. So Dom understands that. So YouTube, you stop the asshole. There. I'm sorry. I just had to make sure everybody understood what not C's was all about. Yeah. And then, we got Bobby confused because,
now he's talking about pussies. Me. It's hard to hit that switch. The cough switch when it's mixed into my hair.
But you were doing so well. Take outside.
Yes, Germany is pussies. Damn it! Switch from top chat to all chat, says Nandor. Damn it. I know. That's one
Don't
of the
be a
good things about the
digger.
StreamYard is it's just automatic. There is no top chat.
I
So
don't understand what
I like that.
fucking moron over at
Bobby says no. I have to keep
asshole
Nandor distracted
headquarters
too.
decided that was a great idea.
And Comer says cheating, cheating using top chat. And Dom, sorry, I'm finally getting here. Dom says TPE does not make for smooth surface finishes. I've used it for making soap molds. Okay, so it'll have a texture to it. Bobby says he might drop a link because you weren't expecting it ever. And then Nandor says, no. Bobby says, to be fair, y'all said the same thing about my laugh. I think y'all are insane. Yeah. We
You
all
have a
got
good
the
laugh
best
too.
laughs
I am
in the
surrounded by a
world,
bunch of
or
people
some
have.
of you guys are just
No,
you
I
haven't
just
heard very many people
it
laugh.
is no, it is true that y'all
Nandor
have
says,
some
no,
really
you.
great laughs.
And Bobby says, I'm so sick of making cat tables. Cat 6 cables, sorry. See, that was the dyslexia. The cat 6. Are you still making cables? I would have thought you'd had enough by now. That being said, it's very cool that you can make your own cable. That's a nifty little trick. OG's asking, are you really considering making the Have You Met Me shirts? Because I want one.
Yes.
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 Yes, we definitely need some.
Yes.
Then Bobby says, no, acorn. And I'm not sure what the acorn has to do with anything. Nandor says, Winning Reality made a song for Rabbit last night on his stream. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
No,
have
I
to go and
didn't.
check it out.
I didn't go over to winnings for a while.
Oh, she says Mighty sounds like my D. I know. It does sound like my D.
meat.
And
My
it's even funnier
D
because
meat.
my D meat.
My D meat
That's
from
my
the
dick
meat
meat.
market. Yeah.
Oh, and Mighty says, look at that. Mighty says the butt plug display is Alex. And here I was sure that the only one it couldn't have been from was him. Par for the course. It is Alex, too, that does the new game show that we've got on the server. The one that I'm really, really, really bad at.
You have to.
Bobby says if his is anything like his hands, you'll have your dildo keychain soon. And Mighty says, Bobby makes sticks, Meaty makes dicks. Fair enough. And Bobby says, accurate, I have a twig. I've seen you leaving your little twigs around, just in odd spaces. Nandor's laughing. And it was Bobby's 3D printed sticks that first had me remembering the detachable penis song. And I'm fairly certain that Nandor, you and I bonded over that detachable penis song. We both remembered it from our youth. OG is saying, I told my girl I bought a 70s plug so I could put Uranus in retrograde. So I could put Uranus in retrograde. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I need to just remember to stop and think before I read it, because that delivery was horrible, but it was a very funny joke. Oh, and Nandor says, don't ask about Jolly Ranchers. Well, it really does depend on the flavor. But that wasn't a punishment. It was an oops, according to the story.
I think there's
Did we ever
something
find
about
out what
Jolly
flavor it was?
Ranchers that we don't
Did we?
know.
You're muted, hon.
Not still.
I see you talking, but I don't hear.
How am I still muted? I am muted.
Not a zip zero. I don't know why I respond to chats you read 20 minutes after the facts, because then we can have the same wonderful conversation again and again and again.
Because we like it.
And Jolly Ranchers killed ghost children. Yes, they do. And imaginary children,
Why
I hear.
am I muted?
Nandor's
I'm not
man bun, do
muted.
it for us. Leave them out of it, says Dom.
I'm not muted.
Oh, okay, they're all talking about the Jolly Ranchers.
Am I still muted?
And Nandor comes in with this channel does not recommend drinking antifreeze with or without vodka. Thank you. We do not.
Am I still
And
muted?
Dom saying sheets and jiggles. I'm making cables poorly, says Bobby. So his hands are busy. Oh, so he can't be playing the Clipper game. Gotcha. And Nandor says, keeping your hands busy with your cable.
Am I muted?
Noted, Bobby. Dom's asking Bobby, you've been drinking the brown vodka? Ew, brown vodka? Oh, I want to know.
Am I
Comer
muted
says
now?
he's getting a mental image of me sipping antifreeze watching German kink porn. Well, now I'm picturing that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it would have to be in a nice martini glass at the very least if I'm sipping it. And Dom says brown vodka has a crappy flavor. Aha. Ba-dum-dum-ding. Bobby says a tornado touched down right up the road for me. I didn't see it. The local news didn't tell me. So if you need the local news to tell you that a tornado touched down right up the road from you, it probably wasn't that big of a tornado.
Well,
And I've got a kitten
except-
cat that's trying to climb all over the stuff that she's not supposed to climb on.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You're just gonna. Okay, you're just okay with that. All right. I'm gonna continue reading then.
She can't hear me.
Nandor, she's saying, damn it, I forgot the quotation marks around that comment. La 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 la. Keeping your hands busy with your cable. Noted, Bobby. There you go. I got you. And Bobby says he loves See's candy. It makes him feel old. I've never heard of See's candy. Oh, for Pete's sakes, Kat.
I need to
Hi.
know when you
Yeah,
the
come
moment you can hear me. I know.
Someone wants attention.
I need
and
to
I'm
know the
watching
minute
chat,
somebody
so
can hear me.
I'm just gonna do this and see how long this works.
You can't hear me.
Nandor says to Xcomer, so I'm not the only one.
No.
And yeah, she's never heard of See's candy either.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, yummy.
OG says TPE, is that shitty ecstasy? Yes. And if it's not, it will be now. Bobby's clicky. There we go. Bobby says cables take forever to make. It's straightening the strands that are a pain. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is kind of, that's the sort of thing that I would love to do though, because it's just
This
so
is a reminder.
sort
Stop
of
stirring.
job that you can see your progress. You know, you
This
can
is a
see that you've
reminder.
actually accomplished
Stop
something. And it's all about everything being neat and tidy. So that works for me. Bobby, he's telling you, Shenny, that nerds have larger dongs. Oh, Shenny said nerds have larger dongs, and you said nope, acorn. I gotcha. Okay. I was wondering where that acorn came. Comer is saying local news reporting 10,000 plastic sticks being flung around by the tornado. Nandor is saying I can hear her. Oh my goodness. I managed to turn the volume down. So I've been listening to you with no volume in my earphones, which is why it's been so godly
I'm
silent.
over here.
I'm like, you're talking. I still can't hear you, so I'm just going to keep reading.
Can you hear me now?
I can now because Nandor said that she could hear you, and so I checked the volume thing, and apparently, I don't know how, but apparently it got turned right down. So
it's okay.
Thanks,
That
Nandor.
was
It's
just
me
panicking, going, wait, what? Because I know okay.
And then, yeah, Bobby's saying Shenny isn't muted. Digger just can't hear. Fool.
Yeah, and I'm over here multitasking on important shit, going, what the heck?
And Dom is saying, I hear her, but you won't read this for 20 minutes.
Exactly.
And 4 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, Nandor said, "You aren't muted." And Comer laughed. And then
Okay.
Bobby said that I've got you looking for mute now because I had you convinced.
On 2 computers, not just one, on
Oh, no.
both. I was doing it on the front one and the side one. I was like, what the heck do I do? She can't hear me on either. I didn't think you were the
No,
problem.
I didn't
I'm
either.
the
Like,
more, I'm used to it. I forgot
yeah.
that Digger is like, I swear the child's got my DNA in her because she
Yes.
is so mean. She is.
Things are always more difficult than they need to be. And
You
it's
know, but they're
usually because
more
of me.
fun, which is where
Yes.
the initial name of the show came from, because it was initially the Shit Show, right? And
Yep.
I just figure anybody that is the fan that might want to like at some day stream, I just figure, well, what place for them to do it than on mine, right?
Yeah.
And so here we are, and shit happens.
Yes. Yes, it does. Ned. Oh, man. I'm sorry, you guys. That's awesome. They're still razzing me. Nandor says, "You aren't muted, but it doesn't matter. You're going to ask for another 20 minutes. And then she laughs. She laughs a lot. And
Because
Bobby says,
I did.
and Bobby's saying, "Unmute your headphones. Tell the poor woman you had a dump." I did. We figured it out. I don't know how.
I'm just saying, for all the fam that's over there that knew what the problem was, any of you could have immediately popped in and just said, Shinny is not muted. It's you that muted her.
They're having too much fun laughing at me.
Exactly. Right. So, there was a way to have corrected it. We could have, but hey, we're good here.
Wait for the realization, says Bobby. that was 5 minutes ago.
This is why it's so fun, right, folks?
Oh, she's saying, "I can hear her, but you can't." And we're saying, "Oh my God." Comer's saying, "Yeah, Shenny wants attention," and he's laughing. And Bobby's getting annoyed. He says, "This is a pain." And
Bobby,
Dom brings us right back to See's Candy.
Okay,
It's a California thing.
It's a California thing, and I'm telling you, OMG good. Oh, I haven't had any in years now, but it is so delicious. It is so, and my mom used to get it for everybody, and in Missouri they used to beg her when she would go back there to bring it to her. Bring some for like the lotto pass out, because during family reunions and stuff, if your ticket number is, they would beg my mom to bring like 20 different boxes of it back there, so that they could auction those off and stuff, and do for the lotto and stuff, because it's good. God damn it, I missed it by just a couple of cut hairs.
Well, if it's just a couple of count hairs, then I mean it's
important.
Really, is it an important couple of count hairs?
Yeah, it's the important. It's the feelers of the whole batch.
Oh,
yeah, because if you shave off too much, sometimes it's like, wait, doesn't feel like it used to. It's because there's a couple of God gave us hair so we could feel things. Just saying, folks, in case you didn't know that.
Nandor says she's about to pee herself laughing. And she's laughing. And Comer's laughing. And Bobby's saying, like I said, Digger is simple. Okay, you're right.
This is the thing, though. I want you to, chat, I love you. That I love, especially love certain people in chat. Here's what I am about to say, though. Okay. If y'all is laughing so hard, who truly is the simple folk? Y'all tuned in for this hot shit mess.
Yeah, y'all are here watching us.
You know, you knew it was going to happen, damn it. You knew it was going to happen. We're not going to lie. It happens. We knew that. Oh, look who never did do. Ow, that's fucking hot. I
Yeah,
don't know who you are. Shit.
it's flame. It,
No,
it
no.
heats.
This, ow.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
see, when
don't do it.
when it starts to harden, it cooks. It gets really hot.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, when it starts to harden, boys, it gets really hot. Just
Nandor is saying there's no fun in that woman, so I'm assuming that's when you were when you were saying that you should have told me, or
yeah,
that they should have told
jumped
me
on
in the chat.
and
Yeah.
said, "Hey."
Yeah.
No, and they're totally right.
You're
There
right,
would have been
yes.
zero fun in that. So now
This
that
was
I
a lot
had
more entertaining.
now that I had to mix two of these, I think I should read the instructions on the new batch.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Why not?
Now that
Right?
you're doing it. Ah, hello. We have got Filthy Ketchups joining us on Twitter or on Twitch. Hi.
Well,
Good to
hi,
see you.
Filthy Ketchup. I hope things are good over there.
AP's here too. Hi, AP.
Hey,
Hola.
how are you, honey? Contains epoxy.
Oh.
First aid. Why would you want to give me instructions?
Well, because yeah, that makes things easy. It's a lot more fun to watch the people try and figure it out on their own on a live stream.
Seriously, a little 1-to-1 over here, bud. And apparently the new shit is not food grade,
Okay.
but it's non-toxic. Who the hell's over there? Oh, they're watching a movie without me.
Bastards.
Oh, they're watching 2 movies without me.
What? How
Yeah.
dare they?
Each one went to a different place. Okay. But I can hear them in the background.
Okay.
I'm just saying, don't ask me. Okay, well, we'll just put this down here, and we're just going to keep acting like it's the same rules that we've been playing along with. The hell did I just pour A in there or B in there? I just poured B in there. It's okay. I'm B. Hi. If you don't know us because this is your first go round, I'm Shitty Graham Yell Rock. I'm a moron. I'm of age.
Digger.
I've always been a moron, but now I forget that I'm a moron until I'm reminded that I'm a moron. And then it's like, yes, we're a moron, but you know what? Give me 5 minutes and then I'll just know that I'm a moron. And then you can tell me that I'm a moron. And we'll all agree that, well, I'm a moron that's like, I don't know, senile, insane moron. And then this one over here happens to be Digger 420. Okay. Go figure what the frig that means. I have no clue because I'm a moron. See where this goes? So the whole thing of it is we appreciate you watching us on other forums.
Yes.
We really do appreciate it.
Yes.
The goal is though to get this moron is trying to help this one over here. I'm not calling her a moron at all. To her 100,000 YouTube subs. While I'm working at just trying to make 500 subs and getting like, I don't know, monetized with hours. I don't know all that. So anyway, because we're going to get her monetized later as well. But here is the whole thing. Okay. Here's the whole thing. When she hits 100,000 or somebody out there who's like really sweet and well-to-do wants to see a booby dance, they'll just 100,000 subs or 10,000 US dollars. Okay.
Yep. You can buy me a coffee at Digger 420.
1,000 at a time. Okay. Just send it to her 1,000 at a time. Actually, you know what? Don't send it to her 1,000 at a time. Send it to her 500. You guys can send me
like. No, I was saying like $2, $5.
No, you know what? I'm thinking just if you want to speed up the booby dance, send her $500 a month.
Well,
okay.
Yes.
And then, you know, because we got to draw it out. Look, it's called advertising. We have to draw it out just a little bit.
Thinking. That's why I was thinking like
we don't want it
$10.
to not happen. See, she wants it to not happen. So what we want it to do is to happen. So if you want it quicker and you want to get the 10,000 off, then we're going to say $500 a month until we hit the $10,000 mark. And then she will go ahead and do the booby dance. See where we're going with this? So
yes.
it's yeah, she's not much in charge of it. So
No, I don't,
she doesn't
I'm
want
not
to
a
do it.
YouTuber. I don't
She screwed
want
up.
monetization or anything like
Surprise!
that. But yeah, I made an agreement with a friend, and if you guys want to help me and the friend to reach that agreement and succeed, then fair enough. And if
Then
you don't, I don't care because I'm just here having fun.
she just thinks she's never going to have to do the booby dance, and I
I
want to
really
still
do.
be alive when it gets done. So I'm just saying, okay, I think I'm going to do a whole. Wait a minute. If I do a 3 and go to a 6, go to a 3 and a 6. Remember
Three,
those
six.
numbers 3 and
3,
6 because
6. Okay.
I'm stupid. So anyway, I'm just going to say seriously, I want to be alive when the booby dance starts. So if you have the $10,500 a month, there's financial reasons that we don't want shut off, that it can't be all at one time. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I am saying is $500 a month until the 10,000, and then we won't be shilling anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to shut up my shilling, then help us get to the 100,000 subs or the 10,000 US dollars.
Yes.
Okay. Either way, here we are, just doing what we do.
Nandor says, oops, punctuation is important.
Did I leave something else?
And you are correct. No, I think she did.
Oh, okay.
Bobby says, when I harden, everything else gets cold.
Well, if you touch that, you'd be like, where's the friggin' FedEx? Hello.
No, because Dazzler came in and did it for me. He said, Bobby, stay out of the morgue.
I love you, Dazza. Oh my gosh.
AP says, I am horrible. How are y'all? It's sorry to hear
I'm
that.
sorry, AP.
Yeah, I'm having a, well, I've had a few days in a row myself. So, but we're all here and we can all laugh. So, yay.
Yeah. As long as we're all together, right? So, I mean,
oh, poor Bobby says, well, the dead need loving too. And you're right, because they just arrested that dude.
Beaches? No.
They just arrested a dude who'd been keeping them dead bodies company for years and years. Yeah.
I guess he was making sure they were happy.
He was a janitor at a hospital.
Okay. I'm gonna friggin' mute this puppy. Do not fuck with me when I come back.
Okay. Volume is up to its fullest. And I will not.
She probably just muted my ass, folks. Go for it.
No, I didn't. Nandor says hello with hugs or hearts. Oh, she's on Twitch. Gotcha. Nandor's on Twitch. And she says it's the first time she's used Twitch for something other than word crack. Oh, okay. I've never used Twitch at all. I have heard that word crack is a very addictive, very good game, though. I haven't tried it, though. Bobby says, dem graveyard sluts be looking at me all goofy. Yeah, they do. Especially when the eyes start to liquefy a bit. They go a little, Bobby says, if you want to speed up the booby dance, set the stream to 2-time playback. And OG says, word. I used to Twitch when I used crack, too. Yeah. I didn't use crack, but I did Twitch when I did the meth for too much. Oh, Fiery, some more days in the hospital, eh?
And well, in case anybody is around, I just want you to know we're honest on this stream because we love each other. So we're not advertising for this is where you should be doing this stuff, but we are saying we've been there, we've done that, we know, and we believe that there's a whole new remake on the other side, and here's what it looks like. Oh my God.
Good Lord. This is what happens when you sober after 12 years. That's not a very good selling. Oh no. Now I'm mentally picturing different AA ads and NA ads. We're gonna scare people straight back into going back. Oh, I almost skipped over that. Fiery, I'm sorry that you're still in the hospital, but they'll figure it out. It'll take time. They'll figure it out, and we'll get you better. And you're in my prayers anyways. You're on the list. So, you know, I'm talking to him. I'm reminding him about you.
You know what works is, what's good news about that is that he's able to come and visit us in our chat.
Well, that's true too. Yeah, because we're here and you're here, and
there's always something good. So, Red, just keep looking at the positive. Don't be waylaying in the naysayer part. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay. What is it? Who's the guy? Be a Linus, not a Charlie Brown. Because Linus's health was better. Charlie Brown was already bald. Just saying, there was a thing. There you go.
That's true. I never noticed that, but you're right. I never really paid attention to that, but he is bald, isn't he? Huh. Nandor says, OG butt stuff. I only joined Twitch for words on stream. I'm hooked. I'm going to have to try that. I am going to have to. AP says, what is 10K in communist currency? Oh, probably $1 billion. That's why we decided we we're going to stick to 10K USD, because just it's clearer for everyone. And I have no idea what that would really be in Kazakhstan, but probably more than 10K. Dazzer's saying, fire Red, just take it easy, rest up, and get well soon. Yeah, just look at it as a vacation, right? You're getting weighted on hand and foot. You're in a really nice bed that can do all sorts of funky movements and stuff, and you can just sit there and watch movies and chat with us. And yeah, it's a vacation. Maybe a bad vacation, but it's still a vacation. And Fire says, I love the dead, says Alice Cooper. Jeff loves that song. He really does. Dom is saying, dead people do not complain which hole you stick it in. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although I know Mighty says any hole will do. What was that about a heartbeat? He doesn't even care if there's a heartbeat. He's got a really snappy way of saying that he'll stick it in anything he can find. Which, sorry, Digger, says AP. Hope you can recover quickly. Yeah, it is what it is. It's it's like you. It's just a life thing that you do. But thank you. It's all the wet. It's all the damned wet. It snowed and snowed and snowed, and it was beautiful. And I went to bed and I woke up and it's all melting and rainy. So Bobby says, oh, I wondered why Nanners left me here. That's 4:28. That's not that long ago. It's only 4 minutes. Why Nanners left you here? Oh, okay. Because she's over in Twitch. That's why. Hi, HT. How you doing? Jenny is muted right now for sure because she's making noises, but she'll say hi, HT, when she unmutes her. There you go. And OG says, the only words I know on stream is not on my face. Good one. Ooh, hello, hello. We have a visitor.
Hello.
Hi. Here, let's do that.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm figuring it out. So, how's it going?
Oh, I'm good. It's exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least the kid's getting better.
Yes, he's good enough to go back to school tomorrow. So that's what we want.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, so
Yeehaw.
What have you got for plans for Christmas? Because you've got kids, so you actually have a reason to do Christmas stuff.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. So, Christmas Eve this year, we're going to, I think, my in-laws for Christmas Eve this year.
Nice.
And then our new tradition actually is going to start this year, where we do Christmas Day at our house. So whoever's the other family,
right?
Yeah, whoever's the other family has to come to us that year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because when you have kids, at a certain point, that's responsibility.
Yeah, really is. So, yeah, that just means that I get to finally pony up, and that means that I get to do the cooking for Christmas dinner this time.
Oh,
And
but you're a
nobody
good
could bitch
cook.
about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you're a
Hey.
good cook, so that'll work. Okay, I went away and came back, and I'm a little bit worried that, she can't hear me, but
I can hear you.
You can hear me, right, baby? Just saying. Did you miss all that, Kaiser? We know. I know what you're doing, you little goofball. Okay. So, and then, no, because you cook good. So, and when the littles, how many littles do? Okay, wait. How many brothers and sisters do you have, honey?
I mean, I just have the one brother.
Okay. Does he have kids?
No.
Okay. Because once
Pretty sure that's not happening at this point.
Okay. Well, once there are cousins and kids involved, then it goes back to the grandparents.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's kind of, unless you really like your sibling and don't mind having them and their precious little wee ones running around your house. I don't have problems with family, do I?
Yeah, no, I'm lucky. Everyone's on the coast. So, well, except I've got mom. My stepbrothers live 2 doors down, which is kind of neat.
From you or from your mom?
From me.
Oh,
yeah, and then my mom lives a couple hours further in. But
so did your mom meet your stepdad because of the brother?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was just thinking somebody came to visit somebody and met somebody else. I was just trying really hard for that.
No, they met on the coast and started dating. Mom moved to the interior, and then he and the boys moved up to move in with her. So they got a house and did all that fun stuff. And the boys did school, junior high and senior high here. So, and then, yeah, the one brother was living in the apartment that I'm in. And then the other brother, so it somehow ended up that the two of them got a full-size place, and I moved into the cheap little apartment.
2 in the stream.
There you go.
Got it.
This is a reminder. 2 in the stream.
To get ready, because Mighty's coming up in
a few. Right. Yes, because we've got the launch.
I just, I thought that everybody should know that. I mean, we could snipe, but he's going to do his stream and then he's going to do his other stream directly behind it. So.
We can't do a dump yet, can we?
No, we cannot.
Yeah, I'll be on with Shizzy at 8. So
yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to try at some point to get monetized, so that because we have people who will want to easily be moved over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel bad because I don't think I'll ever get monetized. I get ignored really well, but I don't think I get monetized worth a shit.
With the right group of folks, which you happen to know the right group of folks and the right motivation, we'll get you over that line.
Yeah.
You think?
It may not be immediate, but we'll get there.
We'll get you.
I mean, I don't plan on dying for about 15 more years.
Well, there you go.
20 scares me.
How old are you?
Old.
No,
and I don't want to see what I'm going to look like in 20.
The point I was making is you're still younger than my folks, and I'm expecting at least another 20 years out of them.
Well, you might want to ask them what they want, how they feel about that.
They don't get to feel any which way. They're just going to have to keep surviving.
Yeah, no, see, I'm good because, it's like first signs of being ditched. I was like, ding dong, I was gone. And I'm like, now I get to call my own time out. So, I don't want to be 90 years old.
Yeah, I don't know. I never expected to get anywhere near this age. So.
Again, think back when you were kids. I never want to be that old. And that was how many years ago? Right?
Yeah, we just got some word on my grandma that she's starting to show signs of heart failure. So we've still got some time. We got lots of time actually, but it's one of those like suddenly we're like, we need to start maximizing our time over
Memories.
there.
Yeah, maximizing those memories.
Yep.
I mean, it happens.
I made that
and then
mistake
we'll all-
before. I'm not going to make it a second time.
Right. It happens. We'll all see each other again. There's no doubt. It doesn't say how long to mix it for. I just mixed it for the same 5 that the other one was. But you know
Why
what I
not?
like about this new stuff? No bubbles.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
No
That is
frigging
nice.
bubbles.
Yeah.
Because I sent that other friggin' bubble maker thing back, right? Of course,
The
the guy,
debubbler that rebubbled instead.
right? The guy at the shop used the wrong return code because things got all screwed up. So there were 3 different return codes that we sat there and made that day, and then he used the wrong one. So it's like, fuck, I won't even see that credit for 3 more weeks. And it's like, oh my God, but yeah, it puts bubbles in them, so, but there's a pressure tank that apparently pushes them out. I mean, meaning it pushes them into each other and then boop, and
supposedly
they're gone. Right. So that may be my next attempt, but there was no bubbles for 5 minutes. They say, and I came up and down and, I did the whole, movement and no bubbles.
Doing a lot of this.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, God. I really expected somebody in chat to be going, what the fuck is she doing? But
Come on now, Jenny.
because now they can see, but they're not seeing me just do this.
Mm-hmm.
They can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
progress has been made. I am making total progress. I had to finish. Okay, I have to.
It's one of those, like I always like to say, progress has been made. Whether that's good progress or bad progress is yet to be.
It
the
doesn't
jury's
matter.
still out on that one.
Right, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
made.
figure that out.
What, you wanted us to know whether it was good or bad? Fuck, you should have set the stipulations beforehand. I'm just saying, what the fuck? What I do wrong?
Oh my goodness. Okay, I've done my job as moderator for Mighty. I've put up the warning stuff. Or not the warnings.
Nice.
They're not warnings. They're whatever. Links and shit. I know. I'm starting to pick up on this. I'm starting to get this stuff figured out.
She's like
Never know.
awesome.
Just getting moderated.
And
Yeah, exactly.
And in case you didn't know, you give me a little idea and I will figure out a way to enhance on it. And she just seemed like she wanted to do this. And I just was like, okay, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And dog mama works, so we never know when she's going to be getting off work on Sundays. I got confused because she said, I'm not going to make it on Saturday. I'm like, okay, I'm confused because I'm old. I'm allowed to be confused, right? But for fig's sake, don't purposely friggin' fucking try and confuse me. Wait, you said you didn't want to do Saturdays. That's why Digger and I started doing Saturdays. And then you started working on Sundays. So we just moved Digger over also to Sundays. And you two would drop in. Because, I don't want her to be working Saturday and Sunday and feel like she has to break the law to get home. Oh, I would feel horrible. So it's like, wait, think all this out, right? And then I got all confused. It's like, wait, did I do? It wasn't me. I know it wasn't me. But she didn't pop up today, did she? No, we got Kaiser.
No, we haven't seen her yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have to worry. Does that mean that because I worry because I know Kaiser got the link. You didn't send him the link. Kaiser got the link from the family.
It's from the family thing.
Okay, good. And I'm 6,000% sure, unless she left the link, that she is still in the link. Because
think she is.
look, if you're in the fam and I didn't put you in the you either don't stream with us or no, see, she's there. I don't know why it says I don't know why it says she's offline. Duh, how about because she's off fucking line?
Maybe.
Oh, Bobby, bless his sweet little heart. You know, I don't go over to Discord while I'm doing all this because I'm a moron and I can't. But he like sends me this, "You're not muted," and laughing at us over in the Discord.
I'm sorry,
I
Bobby.
just love him.
Oh.
And I'm over here working my ass off trying to figure out, why am I fucking muted? Because, Discord will start screwing around with YouTube and StreamYard. And I've got all three of them on at one time. So it's like, is it possible that I royally screwed shit up? Oh, have you met me? It's not possible. It's highly friggin' likely. I'm just
the possibility is greater than 0. Let's just say it that way.
Oh, it's greater than 90%. Okay, it is definitely there. And I'm just gonna say, so I was sure
60% of the time it works all the time.
Yes,
exactly. Just saying. So I am going to. I'm just going to keep going on this.
All right.
First
I'm
of
going
all,
to catch us up on the chats. And,
I am all kinds of
fudge. We're really far behind again. I'm sorry, you friends.
Go for it.
I'm really sorry. We're not that bad.
We're not an hour behind.
So. No. Nandor says she's back. She couldn't stay on Twitch because the word crack was calling her.
That's cute.
And then she's saying hello to Posh Dazzer. Yeah, Dazzer, good to see you, but you need to get rid of the bad because you're not bad.
No, he's not
bad.
bad.
I like the Posh Dazzer or Dazzer. I really like just the Dazzer, but you're not bad.
Because this is what I have
saying,
to say.
Yeah, hun. See, you're not a bad guy. Look at that. You're not a bad Dazzer. You're all nice and polite, and you always say hello to everyone. You're a little dirty, but that's okay because we all are.
But you know what?
Guess what? Dirty Dazzer.
But guess what, Dazzer? But guess what, honey? Guess what, Dazzer?
Oh, is he in your ear?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
You'll see. He knows. Guess what, Dazzer? Keep going. Keep reading.
Oh, okay. AP.
No, today I don't have him in my ear.
Okay. Good on you, AP. That's awesome. I'll get there someday. I don't know if you guys remember, but I recently found out that I had not been sober for as long as I thought I was, because I did the mental math wrong. And then a friend of mine I hadn't chatted to, but we had sobered up together. I talked to him the first time in ages, and he pointed out that there's no way that it could be 16 years because the math doesn't work. Turns out it's 12. So.
Oh shit! You really added some years.
I did. But that's what happens when you do that much drugs for that long of a period of your life. It kind of blends together.
Right. And then you try and get sober and you're like, wait, what the heck? This is like 1 year is like 600 years. I mean, this is so, in sober years, the math equates.
Yes. It sure felt like 16 years.
That's it. I'm just saying, in sober years, the math works. Call your friend back and tell him she ain't got an answer for you.
There you go. Yeah, I will.
Are sober years calculated differently than regular years, like dog years?
That's what I'm starting to think.
Some of the sober years, yeah, because the first 3 years, they are like double. It's horrible.
At the very least, yeah.
So I'm just trying to be nice and recognize the work that people put into it.
I took my first year cake 3 times.
See?
So
So that's
yeah.
where your 4th year came from. So there, we get it. Okay, whoops, I have to hit mute. Keep going.
Oh, Nandor. See, I am a little far behind because Nandor is telling Fiery to rest up and don't rush things. And she's saying hello to HT as well. And OG says he's going to look into the words thing. You should. I've heard good things about it. I'm not on Twitch, so I haven't played it, but I've been
Wait a
told
minute.
it's rather addictive.
Did I ever say hello, HT?
Hello.
Oi.
Yep. Oh no. Bobby says his great grandfather called him Charlie Brown. Well, Charlie's a sweetie. He was bald, but he was a nice guy.
What a blockhead.
And honestly, I never noticed. I never really, I mean, obviously I noticed, but it never really jagged that he was bald and little.
I found a way to put so much of all of the woe is me stress into the baldness, and you're like, wait, that makes sense. And we're that far behind. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. HT is saying hi to Nandor. No, that was at 4:30, so we're only 20 minutes behind. We're getting there. Nandor says she'll be back. She's gonna go make some tacos. She's sober, so she won't burn the house down in theory. Crossing fingers. And then OG says this is a staycation. Yes, a staycation, not a staycation. HT is saying hi back to you, Shenny. And Dazzer's saying to Nandor, stick with frozen microwave meals. It's safer. They're safer, but they really don't taste as good. Really don't. Napey says, yeah, the cold is why you nearly fell 5 times today. Holy crap, that really sucks. Yeah, it's the wet that really does it for me. It's the wet. Yeah, but that's okay because we're here and it doesn't matter how much we hurt. We can still sit here and laugh, right? Or a worst case scenario, we can laugh at others. We're less fortunate than us. There you go. Fiery says hi to Kaiser. Bobby says, no, Shenny, you're muted. Oh, he says you are muted now, but we know that. We know that she's muted. Dazzler says good evening to you as well, Kaiser. And butt stuff. Oh gosh, I started storing my weed in the elf on a shelf because they can't touch it, and I just tell them the smell is the pine trees at the North Pole. That's a pretty good idea. I'm too old for elf on the shelf. Are they not supposed to touch it? I didn't realize it was a thing.
Allegedly, that's the way they're supposed to do that, but I'll be honest, yeah, my wife and I are like not going to ever do elf on a shelf with our kid.
Yeah, it doesn't. I just don't understand the whole reasoning behind it. But it may even be. Oh, thank you. May even be Kaiser that shared it. There was, it's a Snoop Dogg. Instead of elf on a shelf, there was Snoop on a stoop.
Oh, you shared that to me.
Oh, did I share it to you? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember who shared it to me, but it was funny, and I totally want one.
That was hilarious, though.
Yeah.
I think somebody also commented the Vader on a potato. And
yeah, Vader on a potato. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that.
The one with the picture of Will Smith riding the back of a giant mallard to cuck on a duck.
Yes, that was a good one too. Oh, okay. Yeah, we really are behind. I'm sorry. AP is saying hi to Kaiser and smoked brisket for Christmas.
Wee doggies.
AP saying evening to Dazzler. OG is saying, speaking of Christmas, Target is now selling a black Santa. I heard he has big Nick energy. 10K in Maple Leaf dollars is $13,585.02. Thanks, AP. So yeah, 13.5. That's nice. That would definitely help me out. And
That's this week. Next week, the 10K will be worth 13 point something.
yeah, well, I remember once it was I think we were actually on par, or our money was worth a couple of cents more than yours for one short period of time. We went shopping across the border all the time. It was great.
All
Oh
right. Well, I'm
geez.
gonna have to head
Oh yeah,
out. I
you've
think
got to head out. Yeah.
yeah, I think I've got the stream, and then I think I'm hearing the kid misbehaving with the wife.
Okay,
So
but wait,
Oh.
wait. Okay, so I made yours. I've tried
awesome.
to put the numbers on them. Okay, I sucky wuck. So I made a second set that aren't as pretty as the first set. So you'll where I need an address.
I can't see.
Yeah, you sure as hell can't, can you? Well, can you move me behind the sheetie, honey? Yeah, Digger, can you move me? Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh,
So can you
those
see?
look cool.
They're not even
They
moving.
do look cool.
Okay. But so anyway, there's no light in here. Anyway, but I made a second set and it didn't turn out as good as the first set because the this die, the 3 die, right? It was a little bit hard to get the tip, and so the tip of this one's gone, but the tip of this one is here. But I'm gonna make you do the numbers, so you're gonna get 2 sets, okay? And then you need to DM me an address.
Sure, absolutely, and I'll make sure. I mean, I could always. I mean, I've got a polisher kit and everything like that. I could actually do like,
rounded corners,
down a little bit, and then polish them up and whatnot. So
there you go. And again, the other stuff. Who knows? I might make a third set because if this stuff here sets up, because this is the first time I've used this stuff. If it sets up nicely and there is absolutely no air bubbles, oh hell, nice. Because you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a night once a month, a night of D&D for the family, and I'll make everybody
that'd be cool.
Die.
That'd be awesome.
And guess who the dungeon master is?
Is it gonna be me?
I don't see no feathers on your ass. Yeah.
The forever DM. I'm first.
Well, until we learn, right? Because you'll have to teach us, and then maybe somebody else will step up with a campaign, right?
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to, because I've already got I've been running an Eberron campaign for almost 2 years now. Actually, over 2 years now, almost 3.
Well,
and
only once a month. That's definitely
only once a month.
Yeah, that's a month.
So what I might end up doing is I might just take the structure of the story and just use it on a completely different test group and see what happens.
Not like we would know, right?
Right. But that's the
sense?
thing. I could just throw the scenario at 2 completely different groups of people, and I would get totally different results every time.
Exactly. That's why it's okay to use different, the same campaign over and over. But I even talked to Mighty, and he said he would even be interested in playing this.
Cool.
So
I think Eberron would be definitely up his alley because it's more of like the Arcana punk. It's more of like it's kind of got like a mixture of fantasy and technology in it.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
So to answer Mandy's question there, I just went online and just started shopping around, and I picked up these about anywhere I could find the originals that I could. And I mean, not all of them are 100% original, but I did pick up a number of them that were reproductions. And there's a really good website I did find recently where I'm going to start pretty much getting.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
We lost him. He timed out.
He timed out.
Where did he go? He tapped out. Come back.
There he is.
Okay.
There he is. He's coming.
Let him in. He can't let himself
I
out.
went to open the actual web page so I could get the right name for it, and I accidentally opened it up in the window I was already in.
Oh,
I understand that. Welcome to the shit show that we now call Shahiti.
yeah. Because we do that.
That was a Shahiti
Yeah.
moment.
Yep. But yeah, I found this place called movieposters.com, and I'm going to pretty well use them exclusively for where I get my posters from now on, because they actually do them on high quality gloss paper, and they're
Oh,
like officially licensed products, but they don't have to pay the exorbitant amount like you usually have to. I mean, they're not cheap. I mean, they're about like 16, 17 bucks a pop. But,
Not
you
bad.
know, I mean,
But what,
if you
I mean,
order
that's
enough
a
of them
great
in
price.
bulk,
Yeah, that's a great price though for a photo on the wall.
yeah,
So-
especially if you're ordering in the size that I do, which is 24 by 36.
Right, exactly.
And eventually I'm going to start getting more posters. So that way I can rotate these out, and I can have different ones that we can kind of have at different times.
Oh,
that
cool.
makes sense.
So, you know, might eventually have like an entire wall of just Christmas movies or Halloween movies
Right
or
on.
just whatever.
And you know what? And just put them all in the same to protect them as you get them and change them out. Put them in the on top of the old one in the same frame, and so you never have to roll them back up, because once they've been flattened, and you can just on the back you can write which items are in there.
I got a place around me that once in a while they do a buy one get one on like the cheap
I'll be right
frames
back.
like I get, and I can get them for like basically $10 a pop.
Right?
So I mean, yeah, they're not like super high quality like frames, but they do exactly the job that you need them to do.
Exactly. I have a calendar that it does front and back. Anyway, it's cool calendar actually.
Yep.
But yeah, it's not a high priced calendar or frame at all, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. So there. Hey, everybody, say goodbye to Kaiser after he shills himself, and then also I need everybody to know that you should also be dual streaming Mighty's right now. I turned off the volume so that you could have his volume. So go ahead and chill out on us there, Kaiser, because I know you got to run.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to head on over, and I'm going to be over on Shizzy Wiznut's stream doing the Sunday, what we usually kind of do, where we read AI-generated stories and funny voices and just generally make an absolute mockery of ourselves. But currently, I have actually made a serious jump in subs. I've gone up to 783.
Look at you go!
I am
Way to go.
super enjoying that. So, in honor of 750 subscribers, and also in honor of the upcoming holidays, I'm going to be doing on Saturday, December 23rd. I'm going to be sending out a bunch of invites to a lot of people, 2 of which are currently on the panel. And we're going to be doing a great big just hangout Christmas party, and just relax, chill, nothing. We're just going to laugh and have a good time and bring on some real Christmas cheer.
I appreciate that. I just worried that I pissed so many people off. It's probably better I don't show.
Well, we're gonna use that old holiday crutch of deal with
Fuck
them.
it, it's the holiday. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if they would man up and come to me and tell me, that would be fine. But until then, I'm doing the good old shitty fuck them.
There we go.
Yep. All right. Well, y'all, see ya.
Yes.
Thank you so
I
much.
love you, buggies. Bye-bye.
Say hi to Shizzy. See you
Will
later.
do.
All right.
I love when my boo stops by. I love when all of my kids come by. I really do. I love them all. Something fierce.
Yeah.
I love you all. I am talking to one of them. So
I was actually thinking that series that Mighty and I are going to do
Gotta
at
shill it.
some point At some point, he does talk about the aliens, and I think it would be really cool to get Kaiser in
Oh
when
yeah,
we
reach out
talk
to
about
him.
that
Heck
bit.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, oh, those are my meds. Those are not a toy. Silly.
I don't know if the lid's on them good enough, Mom. They're a great toy.
Yeah, it makes a really cool sound and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there's enough. William Cooper has put out so much content that I mean, we could be going at this for years if we wanted
That's
to. Really.
good. That's
So,
well, see, that's one of those things. Now, here's the problem.
mhm.
You're shilling horribly. Okay.
Oh,
So you need to explain because every day might be a new set of folks. Yes, I'm yelling at her. So you need to explain what the hell you're talking about.
well, yeah, okay, fair point. You guys might want to know what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying I'm here to annoy you. Okay. You're like, wait, what? But I do it in such a way she'll never forget to do it again.
That's true. That's true.
Go for it.
Mighty and I've been struggling trying to find something that I could do as a streamer, and Mighty and I, starting this Tuesday, we are going to begin and do a deep dive into William Cooper. Bill Cooper did a lot of amazing work. He has a lot of knowledge about a lot of stuff that the average Joe doesn't know, but really needs to. So we're going to start this Tuesday. We're going to play for you the episode of his radio show where he called out 9/11 and even named bin Laden as the guy that was going to get blamed for it.
So
And
in other words, Mr. Jones is not the first and or only. See where this is going, folks?
Bill Cooper did it months before 9/11 actually happened.
This is why Mr. Jones came out and started saying it, because he, like Digger, was listening.
Yes. Yeah.
So keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's about it. We'll do that where he calls
and what
out
time
9/11.
is it on Tuesdays? I'm so
Tuesdays
sorry. Where will we find it?
Oh, right. See, I'm horrible at this.
I'm not yelling at her, people, but you know,
all
she's
right.
making me work for it. Okay.
So here's the deal: Tuesday nights,
There's a
5:30 PST and 8:30 EST. We will be at Mighty Meat's channel,
which
we will be
means
discussing this.
The 8:30 Eastern time is a little bit flexible. Going the late.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Being late and gay is very common.
Yeah.
So,
but as soon around that time as I can get him to go on. No, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday on Mighty's channel, Mighty Meat. We're going to be discussing William Cooper. And yeah, we'll start with the 9/11 so that you guys can see that there's a lot of credibility in the man, but this will at least give you a little foundation. Yeah, a little foundation, so you're willing to listen to him with a grain of salt. And then following week we're gonna roll right into the Mystery Babylon series, and that series he did discussing all the secret groups and
secret societies.
Society, that's the word. Yeah, secret societies and all the different who believes what and why they believe it. He lays it all out so that we can really get the historical background, and it's a lot clearer who the different people are.
Got it.
So, but that's like 40 videos, so it'll take us a while to get through that. So if you like hearing about the secret societies and who really runs the world, Mystery of Babylon is going to be the series for you.
Well, see, I'm just loving the fact that you two are getting together, that you are actually going to start doing this streaming thing, getting your legs underneath you, and then boom, I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
I'm excited.
I feel like I had something to do with it.
Well, I'm really excited too because it was actually my man's suggestion, and he somewhat sarcastically, but mistakenly said that if I did this subject, it would be something that he'd be interested in listening to. So
So
I
she's
talked
like,
to
I'm on
Mighty.
it.
I
Took
talked
me
to
5
Mighty.
seconds, damn it, but I'm on it.
Less than 24 hours later, we had agreed.
I love it.
Yeah,
See,
so my man will be in the chat from time to time. If he's not working, he'll be in the chat.
what you may not know about Mighty is he's very supportive about everybody in the lovely community that is here because of him. And so, it's like you got an idea, let's help you be supportive. And from the bottom to the top, we're all about trying to support each other and everybody else. So we got another one coming up. Yes, we do.
Well, and it's really cool too. I Mighty hasn't heard of him, and Mighty's the exact kind of guy that should have heard of him.
I'm amazed.
But coming up as he did, I'm thinking that probably that's why he didn't, because he came up through military and through government work and stuff, and this guy was the enemy of the government.
Well, that's
so
true.
Government workers probably wouldn't have heard of him, right?
Or would not have been like tuned in to be allowed to unless they were trying to shut him down.
Yeah.
So
it's
wow.
it's going to be really cool. I mean, this is the sort of thing Belandris would really enjoy. It's a lot of that knowledge that he has got and that he's trying to tell us about. Bill Cooper explains it. He lays it out and he makes it fairly easy to understand and to follow.
Right.
So, but there's there's a bunch of you guys out there in my chat friend world that would really be interested with this dude.
Cool.
So I'm excited, and I get to learn more about someone who is a pretty important figure in our generation's history. So,
and a more recent history. That's so cool. I'm looking forward to learning from all of this too.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, and he's done so many different things. Like I said, there'll be no shortage of information, of shows for us to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Again, Tuesdays at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, over on Mighty Meat's channel. That's where you will learn all of this very interesting topic. So there you go.
Yep.
I don't know, but I can tell you that Mighty is on stream, or nope, not anymore, is he? He's coming out.
Oh yeah, we've got 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Then we got 20 minutes. Keep on going, girlfriend. I'm sure.
All right. I might actually be able to make it through.
We missed the rocket launch, but we did let everybody know that it was going on. So we missed the rocket launch, but we sniped that sucker. So go right on. I'm going to hit mute again.
All right. My first flight ever, says OG, was with my grandmother, and I took 4 LSD gel tabs, and then we had a 2.5-hour delay. Ouch. Yeah, I remember one time I dropped 4 quads. Because I was at work at Wendy's, and I had like an hour left, 45 minutes left in my shift. So I dropped 4 quads so they'd be kicking in just as I'm getting off of work. But then someone didn't show up to work, and the next thing you know, I'm working and I am high as a friggin' kite, and the burgers on the grill are just, doing that weird acid thing. And it was a really good thing that my friends were working with me and knew what had happened, and they were able to cover for me when the boss walked around. So I can't imagine. I'm afraid to fly because I don't want to fall. So I can't even imagine doing acid and then going for a flight. It's just scary. Oh, and Dom is saying, so they put a surfactant in it. I'm guessing that is to do with your molds and whatnot. The surfactant, is that not? Oh, now I don't want to say anything because I might be wrong. I'm going to look it up instead. Hey, Google. Here we go. Chemical compounds that decrease the surface tension or interfacial tension between two liquids, a liquid and a gas, or a liquid and a solid. Oh, okay. That's why it sounded familiar. Yeah, may function as emulsifiers, wetting agents, detergents, foaming agents, and whatnot. I gotcha. See, I had to know that stuff when I was working for different skincare lines. So I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't want to be wrong. Bobby is saying, Shenny, what the fuck? Unfortunately, that was, oh, wow. Yeah, that was a little 35 minutes ago. So I can't remember what she was doing that long ago. I can't remember what I said 2 minutes ago. So Bobby says that hand gesture she just did and nobody said anything. Hand gesture. Oh. I didn't. Oh, I see. Oh, right. With your, yeah. Okay. As I'm doing. Yeah. Gotcha. I'm cluing in, Bobby. Thank you. Thank you. Mandy says, Shenny, I think the poor doggy wants something. But again, that was a half an hour ago too. So oh, he was looking for ice, Mandy. He was looking for the ice. And Mighty says Digger is ignoring me on Twitch. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not on Twitch, my dear. So whatever Digger you're talking to on Twitch, it's not me. And AP says, we figured out you had an invisible man with you, Jenny. No worries. Was that the other day when you went door? We'll figure it out. That was 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. Yeah. Bobby says, hey, Mandy, he wants an ice cube. Thank you, Bobby. And Mandy, if you hadn't caught that back then, he was looking for the ice cube. Dancer says, Mighty, I've done your bloody links in your own channel. Well, of course you did, because if you didn't do it, who would, right? It sure wouldn't be Mighty. He doesn't think to do things like tell you in the Discord that he's going live. I just find out about an hour into the daytime stream that he's gone live. And then by the time I catch up at 2 times his speed, though very, very funny, he's already finished. So I didn't even get to make comments on my comments, which kind of sucked. You know, I'm starting to think now that might be why he did that I couldn't comment on my comments. Best says, I don't do Discord. If I'm not emailed, I don't get links. Okay, see? And I don't get emails. I finally figured out how to shut those down. But my phone makes different singing noises to me, depending on Rumble or YouTube or whatnot. And there's just so many more that I don't even pay attention to them anymore. Fast says, I don't do Discord. Oh, yeah, we did that already. AP says, you're 38. But, oh, and I missed one from you, AP. You said, shit, at this point, 40 is looking too long for me. And you're 38. I gotcha. Okay. Well, 38, that's not that bad. I'm 44. I'm still trucking. You'll make it. Even when you're sore as shit, you're still going to be there trucking along. We can lean on each other, eh? OG says, my first flight ever. No, I already did that. How did I? Oh, right, because I had to go and find the message that I had obviously missed from AP. Because, yeah, now we found out that you're only 38. So you were sober for, that's what I went back to look for. How many years did you say you were sober for? Been sober for 38 myself, you smart ass. You. he said earlier, because I said I'd been sober 12 years, and he said 38, and I said congratulations. And then he said 40 looks like too long for him to live. And then I didn't pick up on that joke, so he told me the joke again, saying that he is 38. So yeah, smartass is saying that he's always been sober, and my dumbass just took so freaking long to get through the different messages that I didn't get it. And Dazzer is saying, Shenny, you too, hun. So I think you were telling him you loved him. So he says right back at ya. AP is telling Fiery, hope you can get through the hospital stint quickly. And he's also telling Nandor, hello. And holy Hannah, it feels like I'm a lot further behind. OG says, Charlie Brown, I was taught Charlie is yellow. Yeah, that's what I was told too. OG, if you're a gamer, my man plays a game called Rising Storm, and he loves it. It's a first-person shooter, but it's based in Vietnam. And it's a lot of fun. If you enjoy that sort of thing, Rising Storm is a lot of fun. OG is saying, if your elf on shelf smells like weed later in life, when they smell weed, they'll be reminded to be a good kid. Oh, I like that, like Pavlov's dogs. Ah, I like that. Bobby says, what about a mensch on a bench? Oh, mensch on a bench. I love that. Oh my gosh, I can see the guy with the hat and the curls and the white. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, and Bad Dazzler says the launch isn't until tomorrow. Just put up with it. So that's why we didn't see the launch, because it didn't happen. And Bobby says, nice. And I'm sure it was nice, but I can't remember what it was. Fast Group is saying launch was scrubbed. Mandy is saying, I'd play it, but I am currently in a campaign. Oh, the D&D. Yeah, see, I know people who play and who have played, but I've never actually played myself. I always thought it would be fun, though. I love sci-fi and I love fantasy, and I've got a fairly active imagination, so I always figured I'd be good with that. And I think, yeah, if we did a family once a month thing, that would be a blast. It would be an absolute blast. And then Bobby says, oh no, do I need to print my orc? Yes, you have to print your orc. Damn it. And now he's saying, vanished like a ninja. And Bobby says, rip. And AP says, later, Kaiser. HT says, bye, Kaiser. And then Bobby says, I saw a UFO once. Can I get on there and tell Mighty how fake it is, though? Well, sure. If you want to come on and stir up some shit, sure, why not? You're a smart ass, Bub. But
Bobby's
I love you.
like, I know how to get into Mighty's craw, both of them.
Yeah.
It's too funny. Oh, this is starting to heat up already, so that's good. Just takes forever.
Oh, Patrick Skovgard.
Yeah, we got a new person. And thank you for swinging by there, Patrick. I did see you, but I yell at her for reading ahead, so
5:07 is when he sent that, and it's 5:22. So I am so sorry.
So we're not that far behind, honey.
Stop stirring.
I just
did. We're not that far.
Yeah.
This is a reminder.
Just so that you are aware, we're doing really good. 12 minutes in, you're like, we love you. It feels special.
I still can't remember what the conversation was 5 minutes earlier, though.
No, but the whole thing is that, Patrick, you get a participation trophy because you're within a half an hour of typing and being read. See how we are? We our participation trophies don't look like anything. So just put your hand out and, here you go.
There you are.
But yeah,
All right. So he's saying, do you want to destroy every chance I have to get a girlfriend? I don't know what we're doing to destroy your chances to get a girlfriend.
I think I was saying something about nerds, and it was explaining that women
Oh,
really should do that. But Patrick was quiet during that part because everybody else commented, unless Patrick came in and was playing catch up. Patrick, hi, I'm senile and a moron. This one here is just like trying to copy
I'm just
me.
senile.
So she's just senile. So could you do us a favor and, like, I don't know, tell us what we said that is going to remove every chance? We're so confused, and we don't like to be that confused for that long.
Yeah,
So,
and it sounds like you're probably cracking wise, and I do appreciate a good show.
we love the sarcasm. We really do. We just need to know what we said that caused it. that was so appreciated that we got a comment out of it. Because again, you can't believe. Look at the thing going across the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Okay. We're here for shits and giggles only, Vern. And we shit, we giggle, we forget. Okay.
Repeat.
You know, I mean, we think we're in a shampoo commercial, so go for it.
Well, welcome, Patrick. Thank you for hanging out.
And don't forget to subscribe to both myself. This is Shinagram Yelrock, and over to Digger 420. Again, that's a big one. And then like on both, but then come back to the Shinagram chat so that everybody can see you, and then you can get like, oh, is this what this family's about? Yeah, that's what, you know.
Yeah, we're all a little off, but it's a good off.
She says a little, like, you know, it's only 1 or 2 steps.
Yeah, well, we don't want to scare the poor boy. He only just got here.
I will try.
Now, AP is saying he's heard of D.B. Cooper, but not a William Cooper. William S. Cooper.
He didn't jump out of a plane.
He did not jump out of a plane.
That was D.B.
William Cooper, he wrote Behold a Pale Horse, which is, after religious books, it is the most read and requested book in the jail, the American prison system. And yeah, he's an amazing guy. He did a lot of stuff, learned a lot of stuff. He is the one that Mr. Zapruder released the Zapruder tape from JFK's assassination.
That's what you told me that made me really interested in this.
Zapruder gave his footage to William Cooper, and William's the one that brought it around and started showing everyone.
I know. No Ice Cube. No more.
He's involved with he was involved with all sorts of different stuff. And you're gonna have a blast learning about this guy, I promise you.
Here.
And HC is saying never heard of him.
Take outside.
See, that's the thing. Bill Cooper. He's Bill Cooper. Bill Clinton called him the most dangerous man on radio.
Shit.
Yeah.
Because the government really don't want you to know it. Well, Hillary sure as fucked up wants you to know it. Sorry, folks.
Yes. But that's exactly it. A lot of people have not heard of him. Like a lot of people think that Alex Jones is the one that called out 9/11 before 9/11 happened. Not true. And actually, that's the episode we're going to start with this Tuesday, is the proof that Cooper is the one that knew it was going to happen and knew who they were going to blame for it. And he's the one that called it out. And Alex Jones is riding on those coattails. Which is
I think Alex probably does that a lot.
Yeah.
But he's got the target on him. So, you know.
Well, I think Alex is deep state, honestly, in my opinion. You know, I think he's deep state. And Bill Cooper was not a fan of his, was definitely his arch nemesis was Art Bell. So, you know.
See, I don't know these people. I just can't wait to get to know these people that she's talking about.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. And Bobby is telling me that this is a hot dog, but this isn't a hot dog. This is a banana. So You're a surfactant. No, you're a surfactant. You take that back.
I'm telling you, children, if I have to stop this bus and turn it around, you'll pay for it.
And Bobby says, "That's it, Shenny. Laughed my fucking ass off." And
What did
that
I
was not that
do?
long ago. I don't know. That was only a few minutes ago.
I love you, Bobby. I love that he finds me funny, and I'm like, what did I do?
And he says that Mighty does finish pretty quick. That's true.
Well,
There you go. Yeah.
That way he gets to do it more than once.
And then there's AP saying, "There we go."
What did I say?
I don't know.
I get the funny feeling both of those were
It's only 9 minutes ago.
We won't remember, guys. You need to please tell us more. Tell us more.
Bobby says Digger gets sore often, I guess. Yeah, Digger is in like a constant state of pain, and then it just fluctuates.
You're totally missing that. I'm not going to say anything other than what I just said. You were totally missing it.
Shut up.
Thank you. It's like, wait, okay. It takes two of us to come up with a half a brain cell over here, guys.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's really hard. The electrical, coming from mine to hers, and it's tough.
I'm
doing really damn good for what we're doing, or what we're dealing with, rather.
We're just, it takes the two of us. It takes two. You've heard the song. I'm not a singer, but it does take two. And hi, here we are.
And AP is laughing his ass off.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Bobby is asking me if I know that Shenny isn't muted. Yes, my dear, I do. I figured that out. And I thank you. Bad Dazzer is saying Mighty has gone 10 minutes early. Thank you. I got in there and I dropped those links.
She did. And thank goodness that I had the YouTube or the
shit. What? Speaking of,
he's done it again.
It's the Detroit song. Well, no, he hasn't done it again. We're running late now.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. It's that really awesome Detroit song that I really like. It's got to be from like early 90s and singing songs about how wonderful Detroit is. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I know that I know the song, but I don't know the song. So I kind of like just decided to be quiet because
I don't know it enough to sing to it or anything, but yeah. All right. Oops. Shit. Oh, that works too. Okay, good. I'm trying to drop links while I'm doing this stuff here.
That's okay. And what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm liking this new stuff. There's very few bubbles in it. And even though I didn't need to put any of the alcohol paint in it, I wanted the bottom to be like not clear. So I put some alcohol paint on it just so that I could hide the experiment of the alcohol paint on this new medium. And I like it over there, but that was already warm and gooey over there. Yeah, I said it. It was warm and gooey. Okay. And I even said that I liked it. See how I am? So, but anyway, it's because I can make designs with it like this. And that means I might be able to get that 3D effect even easier.
Yes.
When I let it, because I was bummed now that I didn't leave some behind to try the 3D effect over there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it's a multiple pour thing to do it in order for the heavier stuff to get through it. But wow, I think I'm going to like this new stuff. And it was reasonably priced, I think. So keep going.
We're not eating off of it, so it's
right. I will have to check with the company to find out if this is food grade, because the other was food grade, and it is going to be my whiskey glass because I decided to use one of these as a
I was
whiskey
just gonna
glass.
say, yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say one of those would be a perfect little whiskey glass, and it's got a lid on it, so you can drink it in public and you don't have to worry about getting roofies.
You know, except
You
for
should sell that.
Sell it for an idea.
Yeah.
The roofieless whiskey
Yeah.
glass.
Well, there's things actually. It's like, you know, the rubber dams that dentists use,
Right? I
Well,
didn't until I had that. Yeah.
Well, there's a product similar to that, only it stretches and you put it over the top of your cup,
Right.
and then you push your straw through it.
Uh-huh.
And then when you're in the bar, it'll fit on any size cup. So you're in the
Okay.
bar, you order your drink, then you put the lid on, you put your straw through it, and no one can roofie it while you're not paying attention.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I so liked the time that I grew up. I only got roofied one time. Cousin took care of it. I'm sure he did. Didn't figure that out until like last year. But because the next day the dude disappeared.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't figure it out until the whole group of us all got together. And I'm like, oh.
Okay then.
Yeah, I'm thinking now I know what you and Red did, dude. So I'm just saying, they took care of me. First man ever took care of me.
Aw. OG is saying, when I grew up, I always heard of 38 special, but then later science taught me 47 was special.
Okay, you're gonna have
that
to
went right
explain
over
that.
my head. I'm sorry.
I am not anywhere near scientific. I knew what the 38 was.
Yeah. And the 47 is throwing me. If you'd said 42, I would have understood.
I gotta go wash my hands because I've got this stuff all over it.
Okay.
All
right, I will
get
keep
off.
reading. OG is also saying Jones is in a deep state of high blood pressure. Yeah, I think it's all show. You know, I can look really upset and excited and all that too. But I think he is definitely deep state, in my opinion. And then Bobby, you're hand palming for me, but I don't know what I did that I hand palmed. That was 6 minutes ago. Oh my good God. Are you hand palming because I can't remember? Oh, it's because of the sword joke that I didn't get. Gotcha. And yes, AT, it's straight over my head. Tried catching it with an empty picture frame. I like that. I've not heard that before. OG is saying it takes two is what I say before my prostate check. Oh, your prostate check. Okay. Yeah. See, nothing goes in that way, so it wouldn't need to for me. Bobby says you're supposed to read that when Shenny was muted. Oh, yeah. But see, at this point, Bobby, if you want me to read something while something is happening, you better tell me in a message about 5 minutes before that something happens. Or we're gonna have this kind of a situation. Dazzer's saying he's trying to keep us on our toes. Yeah, well, it's either that or else he's just unable to keep time with the clock, which might be it too. But yeah, he's honestly, Dazzer, I have to say, I've been really appreciative. You're dropping the links in all the discords and stuff because I am not getting notifications about Mighty, even if I hit the notification on for when the stream comes up, but it's not ready yet. You know, you can hit for a notification. Still doesn't work. I don't hear about anything. Like the other day, he had been going for an hour before I realized he was on. And the only reason I realized he was on was because I saw your message about it in a Discord. So thank you. Because if it weren't for you, I'd never watch Mighty anymore. Because I just wouldn't be able to find him. OG says, what does it say? I always go in between okay. Oh gosh. And oh no. Bobby says, hey Digger, look, this is the thing. Crazy, right? And then OG says, my bad. I don't know how that got sent. He says, my phone went crazy. Fair enough. I'll think on it. I'll find a reason for 47. I'll figure it out. I'll think on it. But yeah, that's it. That's all. That's that. No one is saying anything else. I'm caught up. There you go. OG coming in saving me with the 47 chromosomes. Okay, that works. Oh, now I gotta find it again. There we go. When I grew up, I always heard of 38 special, but then later science taught me 47 was special. And 47 was special. Why? 47 chromosomes. Thank you. I'm especially slow on the uptake today. I'm sorry, folks. And Bobby says, you didn't even read the message I sent to you, so what good was that?
Wait. We have to pause for a minute.
Oh, you sent me a message.
Wait, we have to pause. We have to pause for a moment. Because
you're a smart ass.
You're saying you were slow on the 47 chromosomes. I was over there on Heinz 47 ketchup.
Oh, okay.
So slow 47 chromosomes here. What's up, folks? Anyway, what did Bobby send you? Did I want to know what Bobby sent out?
Oh, it's great. Oh, it's great.
I just got I only have the yelled at you're not muted. That's all I got from him.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the beginning of it. Okay, there we go. Bobby said, Digger, did you know Shenny isn't muted? And then a little while later, he goes, Digger, with the face palm. And then
right, I heard that because I put you guys on speaker while I was over there.
Yeah, you were supposed to read that when Shenny was muted. Hey, Digger, look, this is the thing. And he goes, crazy, right? And I didn't get it. So he said, you didn't even read the message I sent you. So what good was that? So I go over to my Discord.
So the crazy one didn't make sense to any of us. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So I go to the Discord that I've got muted so you guys aren't listening to it go off all day long. And here's a message from him saying, a minute before the hey Digger, look, this is the thing message, she says, here's a message referring to something that will happen in 5 minutes from now.
I'm sorry, that's cute as shit. I'm just saying.
And he's telling me I didn't read the message, so what good was it? I know. Even if you do keep track of how far back I am, you can't let me know because I'm not paying attention. Oh man, I'm sorry, Bobby.
Okay, see, this is the whole thing. Half of the fun is the fact that we can get so far behind, because I think on the Sunday thing, which I don't even know how the hell I just decided one day to start streaming on a Sunday, and bless her heart, dog mama showed up with me, and it was just we don't know, but it that was it. Is half of the fun was the fact that we're so far behind all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, that and her whispers.
Well, yeah, we did make the big turn whispers. Yes, we did.
Yes. Ooh, careful.
That's okay. It just fell over like that, like it wants to lay down, and that's all.
So that's what we're gonna do.
It's just go night night, baby. Just go night night. You be good boy. You go night night. That's
so, Nandor at 5:39. Be aware that it is only 5:43 now. So you know we're doing really good. Nandor says, "Hey, Digger, read my chats." And then Dowser says, if you don't have hypertension, have you even lived? Probably not.
Well, thank you. I will be telling my doctor that in a couple of weeks. Okay, that stupid frigging quant's gonna come off on me.
And then Nandor says, you're not done yet.
No, we're not.
And Bobby says, why? Nanners won't even read my chats. And Ochi says, Downs. 47 chromosomes. Nandor says, you don't either, Bobby. And Bobby says, yes, I do, Nanners. There's 3 messages I sent you, and you didn't reply to them. And Nandor says, nuh-uh. And Bobby says, because you hate my guts. And that's it. That's it. I'm done.
Are we caught up?
We are caught up.
We, as if I had anything to do with it. Are you caught up?
I am.
I'm just saying, this apprenticeship thing is it's very weird, because I think all in all, I'm doing good not being the one talking, right? How many of you in chat who, have you met me? How many of you have? And they're like, how the fuck do you keep that old bitch shut up? Because again, seriously, I think I've been doing pretty good at being shut up.
More. Digger. No, you're not done. Can't. Shenny's muted. Be caught up. Balls. Benoit balls. Oh, Jesus. I love hearing you both. You guys are awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, on that note, you guys, it's 5:45, which means I am actually 15 minutes late to my job for Monday. But you are muted. You know you're muted, right? Yeah, I know, Bobby. Shenny actually is muted now. I know. She's actually muted now. She says, no, she's not. No, you're muted. You really are muted.
Yes. HT, I believe it was you that told me this, and I was going, balls? Benoit balls? Yes, I when you weren't looking, I purposely reached down and hit mute so that Bobby could go, wait a minute. Shinny's not muted. It's you. But then he's like, no, seriously, Shinny muted herself. God dang you, Bobby. I was rolling with it.
The cats are trying to tell me that it's time for dinner, but it's not for another 45 minutes.
I want you to notice this one is sitting there like a king. He's eating, and then he's like, wait, what did I just do? I think I'm high. I didn't give him any catnip, but he went out and got dirty. He went out. He has been rolling around in the mud today. I'm telling you, and it hasn't even rained, but I don't know. He's a filthy mess.
Aw.
He
can't be. Kitties clean themselves really good.
No.
Look at that stretch.
He thinks he's a dog. I'm telling you, he thinks he's a dog. Shinny was doing a Bobbyism. She caught on to it.
Yes.
Aren't you proud of me, Bobby? Hi, what do you want?
AP says, fun fact, if you push a man out of a plane, he'll fly for the rest of his life.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
I have a few men that I want to push.
And Andrew says, hi, AP.
Already got pushed.
Oh, my goodness. All right, you guys. I love you. I gotta go, though.
How much longer is it for Mighty?
Mighty's been going for 15 minutes now.
Oh, well, fuck me in the ass.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go now.
We gotta go. We just try and hold you guys up until it's time to because we can't swap you over there. So
yes.
It is.
So go to Mighty Meat on YouTube. See? Do you like how I did that?
I don't know. What did you do?
No, I just wrote Mighty Meat.
Yeah, no.
I didn't put a link or anything.
Wait a minute. This should be his link. Tell me if I'm wrong later. YouTube.com/my, oops, I did that wrong. Where am I? At Mighty Meat. Did I type well? I don't know. That should work. I'm going to go test it. Oh, I can't fucking test it because I'm over here on this side of the world. I'm just
Well,
saying.
there we go. I just shared the stream, or I just shared the link to the stream as it's happening right now.
Look at her being all that kind of special and fast. I can't even copy it. God.
That's okay. To start, all I did was write Mighty Meat and left the rest for them to figure out.
I mean, but we want you to know it's really important to us that, oh, look, it worked. See, mine would take you over there, and then you just have to hit the live one.
Oh, good.
So you wouldn't know that he's the important factor in our lives, right?
Bobby says this homo.
Yeah, that's right.
And drops the link too.
Yes, because Bobby is able to drop good links. He is able to drop links all over the place. So, but they
I love you too, hon.
So, Nanners, Bobby, we love you both. Ghost,
yeah, thank you, Bobby.
Don't know what's going on, Ghost, but we love you and we miss you.
She dropped a meme yesterday. She dropped a meme in a Discord. I can't remember which one, but she's still breathing. We had a sign of life because she dropped it.
Well, she popped me over a message and said that she loves that I do the because during the week in mine, if the day hasn't gotten too far away, I will actually start. I actually start the Yellowstone series, but there are days where it takes me 18 hours just to try and get to the play button. So, I don't get to do it every day, but it is a goal to do it every day. I know that she mods, so my goal is to every day by like 2. If I think to do it early enough in the day, then I go ahead and do an encore of the 2 shows that we had already watched and listened to. See how I'm trying to do that? Doesn't work every day. So we have a whole new week tomorrow. I'm going into the office very early because, I have to. And so that's what we're doing. But outside of that, here's what the family does here on Shinigrams, because we've already had her showing hers. She's doing a stream. Here's Mighty's schedule. Monday is Murder Monday, so he's doing a court case right now with Matthew Moore. Look at all the M's. Matthew Moore on Mighty Meets
Murder Monday with Matthew Moore.
Exactly. And that's tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern time, 8:30 Eastern time, 5:30 Pacific time. And then on Tuesdays, he and Digger have this new one that starts, guess what time? 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. Wednesday is what the fuck? Because it's more of a why not? It's the day he is supposed to take off, but the world does come to pieces. So he ends up not only streaming, but streaming throughout the middle of the day because there's really important things that he wants us all to know. So, it's
and it always happens on his day off.
Right. I have decided it's called Why Not? What the fuck? So that's the Why Not? What the fuck Wednesday? Anything can happen. And then on Thursday, he's got the week in review wrap up news. And then on Friday, we are doing the family game night. It starts about 5:40, 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock. It depends. Sometimes again, I'm stuck at the office.
Again, whenever we talk about Mighty is always at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern time.
Right. Always. And then when we're talking about our channel here on the Shinigram Yell Rocks channel, we are both on the Pacific time. So we think Pacific, and we're sorry. So, but we try and do it around the same time Mighty does, but with give and take on that half hour. And we do game night on Friday night where the family comes online, and if you're in chat, you can go in chat and you can play too just by signing up with BoardGameArena.com and then making a friend with I Am Shinigram, and we give you clear educational instructions. But if you ask to come on stream, you will never be invited. Just saying. We do have
Yeah.
people who think the very first time that they show up in chat, they need to ask if they can take over our stream. Do I look stupid? Okay. Don't go there. So anyway, and then Saturdays, it's basically this. It is a Shahidi show.
We try to keep it a little bit cleaner. We try to keep the politics in the world out of it, because Saturday is my Sabbath. So I'm supposed to be doing, good godly things, and drawing and chatting with friends is okay, but I really did it bad yesterday. I really did it bad yesterday.
Well, now what she has to do, she has to understand that she can't take the rap for it, because unfortunately what is happening, she's in an apprenticeship to understand all the bells and whistles and buttons behind the scenes. And in case you haven't noticed, hopefully the old hag here has been able to kind of set back a little bit until it comes time to shill for the whole thing. So I took the shilling for the Mighty meat, and then I kind of wrapped it into us. But Mighty does go on, again, he's doing Detroit, Michigan right now, Sunday nights. Get over there. Stop watching us. We're of no good. Let us go out to nobody watching us, because, you're supposed to already be over there. So Digger, you go ahead and take us right out.
All right, you guys, I love you, but I got to leave you.
And don't forget to move us to the bottom.
And right. So we do that. And then we do that.
I don't know what that is, because I'm not hearing anything. And
I put you down at the bottom was the first that.
No.
And then I took off the chat, which was the second thing.
Un momento. Okay. Those of us up there at the top. No, when I say that, when you do this, okay.
Yeah.
Hold up, folks. We just gotta work a little bit.
I'm learning.
So and the only way to learn this is by actually doing it. Okay, so she took off the chat was there. Now go over to the banner and turn off the banner, unless you would like us to read it one more time, because we are just here for shits and giggles, folks. No, seriously, shits and fucking giggles only. If you took
nothing more, nothing less.
If you took anything as advice or instruction or as real, you're a bigger moron than I am. I'm just saying. So anyway, now you're going to go over to Brand, and you're going to go ahead and turn us off, do our thing. You do that, after you do the outro, you are going to remove us from being on the porch.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean. And then I'll explain to you why again. I appreciate you 5 hanging in there for us. I'm glad everybody else spilled over. Nanners, love you. Bobby, love you. Jazzer, guess what? Patrick, it was nice meeting you. AP, honey, you take care. Rabbit, we love you. We're going to send you, light, seriously, for everything that your family needs and whatever you personally are going through, because I know you're going through something. Anyway, there we go. Love you all.
Love you all.
Bye.